Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Wholesome Boys live style with me.
The Wholesome Boy.
The Wholesome Boy, yeah. With his compatriots.
With Orbital Potato, the Wholesome Boys incarnate. we got Rhapsody of Rhapsody Plays. We've got Orbital of Orbital Potato and Olexa of Olexa Stream. I had to say the Twitch URLs because we're on twitch.tv where we're live.
That is how it works.
It is true.
Extremely true.
We got a wonderful, we got an okay stream for you here today. We got Tricky Towers. Orbital's gonna blow us away with some pub trivia in the center, and then we're gonna do some Jackbox. Is that correct, or are we not on the same page? Are we on the same page?
That all sounds about right.
We're on the same page. I've spent all day. I spent all day on this pub quiz, by the way. Like, you guys better be hyped as heck. For
I gotta admit, I woke up in the morning like, ooh, I can't wait for that pub trivia. that's legit. That's not a lie. Could you tell us actually a little bit? Could you tell us a little bit, Orbital, about your pub trivia and whether or not people will also be able to play along, that kind of thing, like the format of it?
So everyone is going to be able to play along. I shared with you chaps a rules little document that I put together, which basically walks through the process. We can go into detail. We can go into the rules details as soon as we get to the start of the segment. But everyone is going to be able to play along at home, so you can keep score. There's going to be 5 rounds, and the first round is going to be chosen by Olexa. The second round category is going to be chosen by Reto. The third one by Rhapsody. The fourth is a Wholesome Boy specific round, which is going to test your knowledge of the other Wholesome Boys here. So it's going to be info on the 4 of us, right? So there you go. And then number 5 is a picture round, which I am super happy with. And
oh my goodness,
is going to be brilliant. I've spent all day on this. I've like literally done nothing else. I'm actually legitimately excited.
So, boys, I just wanted to tell you the second segment is canceled today.
Orbital was too excited for it, so we had to stop.
Yeah, we're replacing it with tag. With the Wholesome Boys play tag. But yeah, okay. As soon as the hooded Wholesome Boy would go online, I can give everybody an invite.
Oh, I'm sorry. I keep myself offline on Steam so that
I totally hear you.
Yeah.
It's okay. Orbital's not in here yet either.
Also, is there a multi Twitch link? Because I think that would be the best way to experience the pub quiz when it happens.
Oh yeah.
I have an exclamation mark multi set up in chat if anyone would like to utilize that. It has all 4 of us.
Okay, go to Rhapsody's chat and do that, chat.
I'll link that actually in the in our call.
That would be brilliant.
There you go.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you kindly, good sir. There we go. That's the premium way to experience all of the excitement on screen.
Oh yeah.
so much excitement.
Guys, I cannot tell you guys how nervous I am for this second segment. I am actually, I don't think I've ever been nervous like this before. Seriously.
I think the biggest problem though, we're like peaking week 2.
It's true.
Well, I mean, it
can't go up from this.
Mm-hmm.
Every time I've referenced the quiz, I've referenced this as the inaugural quiz. So, I mean, I feel like that leaves the door open, you know?
That's fair.
It's true. I will send you one more invite. Orbital Potato.
That's the last one you're getting.
Oh, are you waiting for me? I'm.
Yeah. Maybe.
There we go.
It's not good when even I got here before you.
Yeah, Olexa was not even online at the start. Orbital's just so excited about the pub quiz, and I'm excited about how excited Orbital's about the pub quiz.
I'm excited about how excited Reto is about how excited Orbital is about the pub quiz.
Olexa, what will you say?
I will say that I did watch you goons play this last week, and I kind of think y'all might be dumb.
Excuse me?
I just like, you know, I'm not saying you guys are bad at Tetris, but
It sounds exactly like that's what you're saying.
I believe when we were drafting the pyramid video, you said that you could not place in the top 50% of Tetris 99, but I could. So what's going on there?
See, Tetris 99 is a different beast, though. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing.
This is further from Tetris than Tetris 99 is, let me tell you.
Okay, you know, as I was talking smack, I'm now sitting on the bottom in 4th place, so maybe I should maybe I should slow my roll a little bit.
Mayhaps.
I did bungle my power up something fierce.
Yes.
But you've played Tricky Towers before, though?
Oh, for
Olexa?
I have played Tricky Towers before.
Okay.
Yes. Now, the last time I played it...
When is it going to look like it? No, just kidding.
Yikes.
Sorry, you come with the smack talk, I gotta bring what I got.
Yeah, well... I'm not bringing a whole lot of anything of value quite yet. Including,
What
content.
is this? What is this?
No, no.
Who's got that really... who's in the second place? Or,
That's me!
To the right of me. With the tallest, thinnest tower this world's ever seen.
I've been trying to destroy it this entire time so that I can actually build a base to work from, but no.
What is this? What have I done? I think I used the cheatiest blocking.
Oh, for goodness sake.
Oh boy.
What is this?
How do you do the...
Jade?
That's what it is. Okay.
That's, I assume. Uh-oh.
The no, the smacky boy.
Oh no, Rhapsody, you got a little island up there.
Yeah.
And yours actually
no.
worked.
No! My island!
Oh boy. This is a problem. I'm just trying to...
No!
Yeah,
You
I had a piece.
I can't believe you did that to me.
It was me.
I was about to win. I had my moment.
Look at that.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
What is that? What is that trash?
What was that about you guys being good at this game?
We at no point did we say we were
Yeah, you
good.
never said that. I just said you were bad.
At no point did we say that. You only came in to say
Absolutely
we
true.
were bad.
Yeah, that's true. Anyway, boys, how you been? It's been I don't know, like a week since I've talked to you. That's a lot of time.
Yeah, it's been a fair while. I've been playing Control, catching up on some of the games of the recent reviewed critical history. What have you been up to?
Hi, I mean, I've been good. How is Control?
Oh, it's good fun. It kind of reminds me a lot of Prey.
Wish I knew what that was as well, but
No, it's the Bethesda. Was it Arcane Studios? The one where the guy wakes up and he's got blood in his eye, and that's the whole E3 trailer, and it tells you nothing about the game at all. That might have been the worst way to describe it.
Yeah.
Can anybody see what I'm making right here, by the way?
I believe it is very cursed. I don't really want to look at it anymore. Thank you.
By the way, who's who across here? So at the left we got
I'm
Rio.
far left. I am the nuclear throne character.
I am Christmas Boy with the Christmas vines.
I am Wizard Boy with the normal looking blocks and also in 4.
Okay. I'm the boy on the far. What is this? Right? I think.
I do think I could have assumed that, yeah.
Well, you know what happens when you assume, my dude.
Yeah.
Makes
Get your lefts and rights mixed
yeah. Makes you feel good about yourself.
Is that?
Yeah, that's something like that.
You beauty.
Me?
How am I still in 4th with this absolutely stellar performance?
Have you tried not being bad?
Oh my goodness. This
I mean-
has got to stop. This sledging. The Wholesome boys will not stand for
Can we
this.
sit?
I mean, I'm sitting. Are you standing?
Dude, what if streamers? Maybe that's the next
I
evolution
don't
of
believe.
streaming.
I don't believe.
guys,
I don't believe.
We all
Hunkos.
start moving towards the standing.
Standing desk, you mean?
Cut out.
Yeah,
Standing desk.
Yeah, I'd be into it.
that's the future.
I'm actually with you. I think that's a great idea.
I've heard great things
I want to be
about it.
for it. I want to be for it. You know, it's one of those things where it sounds like it would be tough, but I'm sure it wouldn't be as soon as you did it like for a couple weeks.
I want to be 5-it.
Yeah. B6
Yeah.
baby.
B6ing it is a bit much. I'm with Orbital. B5.
Bingo, baby.
You could go outside and B12 it.
We need to make this is the next evolution of the Wholesome Boys pub trivia. Yeah, it hasn't even happened yet, and I'm already thinking about it. You got the Wholesome Boys bingo boards
Okay.
with things that we all normally say during the Wholesome Boys stream.
Uh-huh.
And
Okay.
throughout the thing, you check off if you hear something, and except each one of us gets another different person, and they don't know what's on their bingo board. That's
That
very
would have to be exactly how it was.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Otherwise, just be like, oh, I guess I win. I said all my things in a row.
well. I mean, yeah.
yeah.
I actually had something like that for my old Gungeon series, which was the Republic Gungeon Bingo, and it was just things that get commonly said in episodes that a viewer compiled and made into a bingo board that people could play along when watching the series with.
No.
It's good
no,
fun
no.
for a decent
I
period of
love
time.
the
Believe
idea.
it, Orbital.
No.
I had something like that too. I totally forgot that existed for mine too. And I feel like I remember looking at both of them and they were like weirdly close in some ways, but then some things we were like completely exact opposites on when it came to like.
Yeah, whether or not we were celebrating certain items, I imagine.
Yeah.
There were a lot of items on mine that were just like, Rhapsody gets this and then complains about it.
Yeah, pretty much. What was it? What if you were to guess?
Stay! Hey!
Second. Yes.
I know.
That's a nice little cross on top there, Rhapsody.
Yeah, I know. I'm just setting up my Christ the Redeemer over here.
That is a very rectangular tower for the most part.
See?
It's a compliment in this game.
I mean, like, my first two failed because they stopped being rectangular at some point, so I had to solve that issue.
I spent too long there trying to make a nice base. I was playing it like survival.
Mm-hmm.
Chat, I know my shaft is too thin. I'm really trying. I'm really trying.
There's only so much he can do about it, chat. Until it's
Exactly.
not in his hands anymore.
I'm surprised that Orbital.
not in my hands, that's
I'm surprised that Orbital's
Are you
tower
sure?
isn't just a massive rectangle with a K on it. To be honest.
I mean, that would be really impressive if you could. I just realized we get the same options for spells, don't we? That makes sense.
No.
Ah, thank you. Who did it? Who can I?
Oh, who changed my spell? Who changed my spell? I had a trowel ready to go, and then it. If I blow past the special line, does that replace the spell?
I don't know, man.
Oh, I had a plan. Oh.
I have ruined my tower already.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Oh, excuse me.
Sometimes
What
you
was
just,
that?
just throw them pieces down into the pit.
Yeah,
Say sayonara. Just say,
It's like
I can't work with you.
I need to be sacrificing more of these pieces. I'm trying to be too kind and letting them all hang around. No.
Yeah.
100%. In race mode, you gotta be brutal, my dude.
Oh.
He says from 4th place, trying to give advice.
So wobbly this tower. 3, 2.
No! No! What did I just do to mine?
What am I doing?
Oh my god.
Oh, what
Goodbye.
am I?
Goodbye.
Oh, yeah. You can't be worse than Rhaps.
No! What?
Wow.
Did anybody see that?
All of it fall over?
Tower go away?
Yep.
The entire thing is now gone?
Orbital's trying to do a slow and steady wins the race kind of situation over there. I appreciate it. He's the turtle
really,
in our hair.
Really trying to do his best here. Really trying to do his best here and getting really stressed out in the whole process. Really.
Yeah. That's how it goes.
I don't believe it. I don't know. That is a manipulation.
I'll just put my tower right there.
Trash. What is this trash?
I don't believe it. I do not believe it.
Evict him from the stream. That is not okay.
That is a scam, dude.
That is not okay. You should not feel proud.
You pay off Einstein to make that one possible, did you?
Oh, it's unfair, honestly. It really is.
Oh my.
See, I have the most pressure out of any of you. I talk smack. That means I'm basically required by law to win.
Yeah, you are.
I mean, yeah.
I've got to say, at this point, you look like you're going to jail after this stream.
Yikes.
Reto, would you do the honors?
Smack? Send him to jail?
Send him to jail? Reto the cop.
Reto cops in chat, please. I'll do it.
That's a new Wholesome Boys I'm afraid of. Is the Wholesome Boys go to prison. Kind of like a Muppets movie.
If I can imprison a horse, I can imprison an Olexa.
The Wholesome Boys take Normandy.
Only one.
You know what? I sacrificed this round. I'm done. I ruined the complete bottom of it. There is no way I can live.
Oh, there's hope for you yet, my dude.
Yeah, just get an island right at the last second and win. You can. It doesn't matter. You don't have to have a good tower.
It's not that hard.
It's not that hard. Just get it.
Okay.
Just get the island.
Just get it. Oh no.
I did that. Now what?
Oh no. This has become gross.
What is going on here? What is going on with this piece?
Oh, you're having some difficulty with that piece?
I'm having difficulty with a lot of pieces. What's it to you?
Just curious was all.
He's just looking out for you.
The stability. The stability. What is this cursed tower? Oh my god.
Oh no. I think everybody's towers suck, maybe? Is that what's happening?
Yeah, it seems like it.
Right now. Oh my god! There goes the whole thing again. The whole thing is gone again.
Yes!
All right.
Come on.
Oh, this...
Come on!
This cheaty son of a gun.
Come on!
Oh, second place points are as good as that.
No! Oh, it's the first time. It's the first time.
Oh my god.
Oh,
wait. That's the first time you run this mode?
That's the first time. They say you remember your first time, and oh my god, wow, what a...
Always talking about tricky towers. Every time.
Oh my god, I can't believe it.
I'm so proud of you, Orbital.
I shouldn't be this excited. It's just a game. Like,
No, it's tricky towers. It's more than that.
That's gonna be my reaction when we start pub trivia.
Yeah, then it's just a game. Because then I can be bad and not feel bad.
Thank you.
Ooh. No, I'm afraid I'm going to take it way too seriously. I'm just giving you forewarning. It's how I work with trivia.
It's been really difficult, actually. Like, just let's talk about the mechanics of designing a quiz for just a second. I mean, first of all, it's not an easy task. However, it's been really difficult to make sure that it's not like super Eurocentric, and I've tried to like not just be a whole bunch of questions that you'd find in an actual pub in, like, I don't know, somewhere down in Middle England, because there's a bunch of like really garbage questions that, you know, don't belong in a Wholesome Boys quiz.
Right.
Like what?
Mind. And it's been a challenge, but a good one.
I mean, I'm glad that you took that on as part of what you were trying to aim for here, because one thing that does kind of like frustrate me about Jackbox is how American all of the questions are. And it's like,
Yeah.
I've never heard of this store. How am I going to make a joke about this store or this TV channel or this like exclusively American celebrity?
An exclusive.
They're exclusively American. You only get to watch their content if you are in
That's no
America.
question.
Yeah, it's like you need a VPN to look at them.
Yeah. Well,
Is Kylie Jenner an exclusive American celebrity?
is who what?
Kylie Jenner.
So he doesn't know who that is. She's exclusively in America.
Oh, is that the Pepsi ad?
She's pardon me?
Yes. Yes.
Is she the Pepsi ad? Is she the ad for Pepsi? I don't know. I couldn't make it more clear.
She's like half Kardashian, I think.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so yeah. Yes.
Okay.
The answer is yes.
Glad we cleared that up.
I mean, American and Instagram. Those are the two.
No. Keep going. Don't. Video game. It was so positive. It was looking so good.
No,
It was looking good.
my whole tower.
Come on now.
I don't even want to hear you say
No.
my whole tower when you
I'm fourth.
you
Close.
son of a gun.
No, let it go
Unbelievable.
somewhere.
Look at my nice top of my tower there.
I think, chaps, I think there's a strat at the end, right? If the time's running out and you know you're not going to win, just bash as many pieces down as you possibly can.
No,
No,
totally.
seriously.
That is yes,
Seriously.
for real. If you're near the end, you like smash a bunch down and hope that you get a really nice spell that just fixes your problems, and it's actually a real strat.
All right, I'll have a look into it. But if this turns out not to
Actually,
be a
Rhapsody,
real
you're supposed
strat,
to
I'm gonna
start
be
doing it
real ornery about it.
Actually, Rhapsody, I think you should start right now doing it.
Okay.
Keep
I
placing them down right now.
I'm afraid I've started too many rounds recently like that, so I'm gonna take a round off, then I'll get back to doing it again. How about that?
Okay. I'm just excited to get the puzzle.
Okay, can we universally agree that the lightning is the most garbage piece
Yeah.
of
I don't even know what it
assistive
does.
technology possible?
It destroys your most recent piece,
Yeah.
so it gives you a chance to
Yeah.
replace it. But like, it's never at the time that you want one, so it's kind of useless.
I've had it be effective in this mode maybe once.
Yeah.
But it was last round without it I might have lost, so maybe it's the best piece that's ever existed. The
What the
balloon
heck
seems
is this?
pretty bad too.
Yeah, the balloon's also pretty bad.
I think a lot of them are like way better in survival than they are in this.
No. Oh, it's the worst. It's the worst play. I was trying to min-max my trowel and it didn't work. Trowel is OP, dude.
Trowel is
Trowel
incredible.
is actually
Horrifically.
ludicrous.
Is
Like-
Trowel the one that just allows you to place a like
a
foundation?
brand new
Yeah.
Yeah, brand new base. Have you guys ever got the super trowel before?
Yes, I have been that far behind that I've gotten Super Trowel before. It was a good time.
Yeah. The bullet bill of Tricky Towers.
Oh my god, it worked!
I can't believe
I
it!
slammed the last 6!
I'm so
I was
mad.
trying to get second. I slammed the last 6 to get second, and I won, baby. That's
This son of a gun.
that's Tricky Towers, baby.
Oh, brilliant.
Well done, Rita.
Congratulations.
Oh,
Well
thank
done.
you.
Well deserved.
You did great.
Oh, thank you. Do we have a vote for survival or puzzle next?
Puzzle is my vote.
Puzzle.
Puzzle? Alright.
Because puzzle is good.
Do Super
Puzzle
Cup so
is-
you get all modes instead of the same mode back to back. Apparently Super Cup is all modes.
Ooh.
Oh,
Yeah,
these are
let's do it.
random.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not
Yeah.
Super Cup. It's It's there's random, and we could do it on Super Cup, which would be 18 in a row.
Ooh.
18 points.
Do
in a row,
it.
Sorry. Sure.
Yeah,
Do it.
let's do it.
All right. All right. Invite, invite, invite.
I just want to point out that it's a blizzard outside of my house right now.
Oh, I've been getting snow every day but today.
Oh, that's good.
Do y'all ever get tired of like
Yes.
no,
yes.
like yes, you definitely get tired of snow.
Every
but,
day,
like
usually,
exclusively.
is it at the point that it's like just always frustrating?
For weather.
Yes. Yeah.
There's no like childlike joy left in it at all?
No.
What in the beginning of the season, yes, but right now it's like, snow should have stopped like on average weeks to a month ago.
Mm-hmm.
Like
I'm gonna edit your statement. Snow should have stopped.
snow should have stopped. So it's just like
Just permanently.
Cancel
How do
snow.
we jam? How do we jam the things? Hold up. How do we jam?
You and I.
you and I.
Okay.
But what's annoying about it is just like the fact that it's been it was like the warmest day of the year here, and then the next day there was like a mini blizzard. So it's just like, what clothes am I supposed to have in my closet right now?
Do you change your closet between seasons?
Yeah, it differs that much.
Oh, this is a dangerous one. Oh.
This is spiced. This is very
Oh, he's done it.
Ooh. I like Rito's setup over there.
Puzzle is so good. Oh, this is gonna be. Oh.
No.
I love that sound. I love when I hear that. I love that coming from one of them.
Oh.
I'm trying again.
I give up. I give up.
Oh.
I'm not gonna give into the hubris.
Oh my. Rito, you're out.
He has a lot over there
Put
though.
down
Yeah,
my pieces really
he's
quick.
packed.
Speed it up, baby. Speed it up. Oh, I saw that.
Just kill me, honestly. Oh, that's not where I wanted that. Oh, I think I'm
This
done.
is gonna be a disaster.
Who's on the far right? No, Rhapsy's Christmas Wizard.
Yeah, that's me, Christmas Wizard.
Seasonal Wizard.
No.
I am the holiday
flat
wizard
top.
of a nondescript variety.
It's
Oh,
a nice
no, it's
flat
over.
top.
Ah,
over.
yeah.
It's over.
I failed.
It's all over.
I failed miserably.
It's all over but the crying.
I suck.
It's over.
That's it. I'm down.
Do it. Do it. Oh, God.
Where was it gonna go?
You can slide it in the right. Just slam it. God dang it.
Wow.
Should have slammed it. You would have won.
Just give me the L.
I mean, we both got 3. I'm fine with that.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. Yeah, you're right. I thought that we were both gonna both get 2.
Wait, why do I get third? Can I not get a second then if nobody actually occupies
Nope.
second? That
Apparently
seems
not.
deeply unfair.
Not allowed.
So this is survival. You want the pieces to not fall off. If you lose 3, you die. Just
Thank
as
you
a
for the
heads up,
heads up.
if you forgot, Alexa.
Yes. It has been a little while.
You said Alexa, but I did feel an orbital there, to be honest.
Wave.
What is this?
It's a piano. Nope, that was not how pianos go. It's not great.
Wow. I'll hate that piece.
There's also a second win condition in putting down the amount of pieces you need up top. If you do that first, you also win, but it's probably more likely that we will have people lose.
Probably, but not always.
I did say that last time, and there was a surprise.
Whoa.
Couple wins. Oh no!
I don't like
What is
this.
this? What is this?
Sucks. We've never played on this difficulty of survival either. though,
Extremely
so
excessive. I did enjoy it though.
I'm dead.
I hear a lot of
Yeah.
badoopa doopas.
What is this again? What is this nonsense?
This is
What happened?
this is the supercut. This is what chat wanted. Chat wanted
What
the
on
supercut.
earth?
I'm
Yes,
a little.
I definitely was going. I should definitely win. Yes, look at my tower. Very much yes. I'm very proud of my win. That's a very good tower.
I'm so mad. Just salt to the nth degree. This man's got triple. Oh no.
Apparently
I
there's
remember
wind.
this. Yeah, this one has
Yeah.
wind.
So, I mean, tower's usually already wobbly, but okay. Oh, come! Oh my
Oh,
god!
Oh,
that
sweet!
is-
Long piece just gets
it's
knocked directly
very
over.
windy.
It's windy to the right.
Okay.
See if I can use that to my
Okay.
advantage.
Yeah, sure.
There, you can. It's goofy.
Oh, hold up. This is just a race, though. We can just bash stuff down as
Yes.
quickly as we want, right?
You can certainly
Dude,
try.
why is it that every once in a while I just hear Link like erratically yell, "Yeah"?
That's
Anybody else hearing that?
Yep.
that's one of the characters.
Yeah, that
Mine's
dude
got
is
the nice just-
actually Zelda from Legend of Zelda.
Yeah, I have no correction to make. That's 100% on.
I have no corrections to make. Oh my god, this is something.
What?
And the thing that it is, I don't like.
I'm building against the wind. The only reason my thing is standing is because of the wind.
Yeah, I think that that's how you play this one.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I don't know. What's this?
Not much.
Yeah.
All right.
Whole new base.
whole new
place
base.
to wreck your face. Oh no, I'm reaching the edge. Oh, you can't put pieces over there. Oh no.
Oh, it's not.
Who'd have
This
thought?
is hell. This is actually hell.
This is awful. Yeah, this is
This
dreadful.
is it. Thanks, chat. Chad, I
for
love it.
one, I love it actually. I think it's fantastic.
I'm gonna. My new job is knock down my own tower.
Seems like a strange job.
When you've screwed up as bad as I have.
They're making the
It's just
line come down so
impossible.
much quicker. it's
This is just not even
it's a
possible.
lot. It's a lot.
Not even Newton can understand the physics behind this one right now. All right. Yep. Yeah. Okay. That's my entire tower. Yep. All the way down to literally the beginning.
Oh, yeah.
So I had a good time.
Okay. Yep.
I'm glad to hear it. You
Yep.
get to have the same good time again.
Yeah. See you guys
Yeah.
in pub trivia.
How's it going down there? I wish I could build more to the right. the dang.
Me too.
The dang wind. I'm just caught on the wall. Thank you, whoever it is.
I
Thank
don't
you.
even know how.
Thank
No
you.
problem.
Please.
Yeah,
Thank you.
for finishing that.
I just needed like a new layer. It's a
look at that,
discontiguous
yeah.
tower.
Thank you very
bar-
much.
The bar was lowered so low that eventually
It's just
it was
like,
possible.
if one day, one day.
Someday I'll have points. I'm really excited for it.
I wonder what's that like.
Who's doing it? Who's doing it? Anyone? Yeah, I see a couple people are doing it.
I don't really like this start.
I don't like it either.
I tell you what, this mode is
It's
This is cops.
it's
the
the
best.
best mode. Yeah.
it's the best mode, like without a doubt.
Confirmed.
100% agree.
Wholeheartedly agree.
Okay, all right.
Shouldn't.
Boy, I hate this piece.
Is it a square?
Nah, it was a orange. Boy.
Oh yeah, that orange blue is
Oh.
really irritating.
Time to go for a big play.
Oh, I saw that, Rhapsody. Oh, I feel for you on that one, my dude.
My play. It was too big.
Oh. Oh, okay, all right. I don't know what happened there.
Oh, what?
That was a disaster.
It clipped where I didn't expect it to. I did the exact same thing because I'm dumb.
I just removed almost my entire tower.
Am I beating
It's
you?
purely because I'm dumb.
I went in and wedged it out.
I could have won that.
Rito, you don't even
What do you
need to
think, gang?
bother placing anymore.
You
You've
think
won
so?
this easily.
Are you sure?
Easily.
I don't-
Easily.
I think you're right, but Alexa's is close. It's a
I
tight one.
could have had more.
Yeah,
You're
look
right.
at that.
You're right.
Easy.
Counting's hard. Counting's hard.
I feel for your Rhapsody. You had something going there.
Thank you.
You just all fell away.
Oh, here we go.
No.
Here we go.
Oh wait, this is survival. It's not race. Okay. It's still wild.
Dude, the survival is even more friggin' cursed than race.
Yeah, because the like extremely fast placing rounds and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It gets pretty bad.
I already just completely bodied my tower. But
Well, at least there's no wind to contend with. Eh?
That's
piano's
fine.
first, huh?
Thank you. Okay. That worked okay for me. I'll be honest.
Oh. Oh.
I
Add
do
this
not
plus
like this.
They
Oh,
should
Doug,
add wind to
please.
this.
Okay. Well,
Oh no.
that was not that bad.
Oh,
Could have been worse.
I'm done.
Oh, Orbital's out. It was that bad.
It was that bad.
Dude.
It gets crazy so fast.
I just simply do not understand their physics.
I don't either.
Oh, thank God. Oh! Oh, okay. Oh my God, who's on the far right? Rhapsody? Oh,
It's
man.
me! I just got big pieces, and then every big piece sat wrong and knocked off every other piece. It's impossible.
Yeah. I had a big L piece, and it had vines on it. I stuck it to something, and it pulled the whole top of my tower off.
Man, got 4 first places.
I'm bad at Tetris, Olexa. But you forgot that this isn't Tetris.
That's unbelievable. Oh, this could be a monster round with this first piece.
All right. I think spicy.
Good. What do you think, chat? I don't know about this. Duh! It's good, chat. Thank you.
It's not how that one was supposed to sit.
This one is definitely my favorite, but it definitely commands the most attention as well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
For sure. For
This is-
sure.
This is not a
commentary
banter-heavy
is-
kind
is
of match.
not. Yeah. No! Huberson man strikes again. Just
I'm cashing out. I can't have put that anywhere that wouldn't have destroyed the rest of my tower.
This is not
I
good.
don't like my. I'm
Oh
disappointed.
no 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 no
Orbital.
no no no.
Oh.
I think I got it, but
you did. I dropped my I dropped 3 or 4 pieces off
Oh,
the
this is the end.
right
This
at the
is
end
the end.
there.
oh baby.
Oh, we both get second.
Yeah? Just no third for Orbital.
Just no third for. Yeah.
I mean, that is how ties work in competition typically, right? Like, there's 2 firsts, no second, and a third. Like, you
Yes.
skip
Wind's going to
position.
the right. Wind to the right.
Okay.
Okay. Do the pieces block the wind correctly? Does anyone know?
So,
like,
like
it doesn't
I
seem
think the
like
wind
they...
is very 2D. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it only
I think
affects
that-
like the tower that the blocks that are actually touching it.
What have
I would
done?
I would think so.
I'm an idiot.
Oh. The end. End of thought.
Just oh.
I'm so bad, dude.
No. Oh, I'm so sorry to everyone who I used a depower
It's okay.
on.
It's okay. I'm just yeeting them all. Actually, they're never stopping. Okay, there they stop. Still, it was just kind of like a time waster one.
Okay, this is a race to the top one, right? Okay, yeah, I can see
Yeah.
the top now. Good.
No, it's
Actually,
puzzle. Keep it low.
how quickly
Keep
can the
it low.
bottom reach us?
Yeah, exactly. Oh, thank you.
I hope that's helpful for some of you.
It wasn't.
Yes.
Well, I mean, now I've just got a massive slant on which I can't build anything.
Yeah.
So I guess you could say that's...
Well, then it was helpful for everyone except for you, Orbital, so it still works.
Dude, I hate the wind.
Yeah.
Yeah, this wind can actually just go.
I legitimately cannot place a block.
Yeah, it's what it feels like. Slow and steady.
Woo! No!
Get, woo! No! Thank you! Thank you! Thank you! Don't look at my tower! Don't look at my tower!
This is highway robbery and tricky towers,
Oh.
dude.
Oh my god.
Well,
Highway robbery.
we need Reto to come last every round, otherwise he will definitely win.
I'll try.
Oh, I just had the worst start ever. What a terrible second piece, dude.
Yeah.
Unless.
Yeah.
That's
That's
what
it. That's an
what you
incredible
do.
play, Reto.
That's
Incredible
what
play.
you do. Oh, cute.
I didn't know the physics worked like that.
They don't, but they do in tricky towers, I guess.
Great start.
Just look at this section. Back to this the tougher puzzle where it's just
Yep.
no commentary and sniffles.
All you get is snorts as I realize that I've completely screwed myself.
We're bringing it
Yeah,
back,
the whole
boys.
Do it. Do it.
No, I did not touch the line.
Yeah. This is the one
I
piece
did
I can't
not.
place.
I refuse to believe I touched that line. I'm so mad.
Physics are subjective. You better believe
I
it.
had such a good play.
Oh my god.
I don't want to do this.
Orbital, seeing the base of your tower there on the left makes me so anxious.
That gives me extreme anxiety. That's how I feel whenever I go out in public.
I gotta just, yeah, just gotta go for it.
Raps, what happened, dude?
I again peeled away most of my tower with an attempt to make a final play ploy.
It's a rip.
That's a 2 metal overflow victory.
Mm-hmm. Well done,
Do you
well
want
done.
We got 10 minutes.
We do. What do you want to do?
We could do a small puzzle, like a 3-round puzzle cup.
Yes.
Sounds good.
All right. Should we do the one with vines instead, since it's different?
Sure.
Sure, whatever.
I don't know this game that well, so I'm good. Whatever.
The closer we get to it, the more excited I am for trivia. How long on the segment? Another 10 minutes until we start trivia.
I just want to know what questions Orbital could have come up with for trivia about us.
So I'll give you a little bit of insight as someone who has been through an Orbital trivia situation before. The banter bus a couple of years ago.
That was legitimately like 5 years ago.
It was, oh god, it feels like yesterday.
It does.
Life is fleeting.
It's a lot of the questions were based around like first uploads. So I'm expecting a little bit of that. That's
Have any of you guys been practicing? Anybody been revising?
Revising what?
Practicing.
For the quiz.
Like revising each other's channels?
Well, it's like, when was your channel? When did you start your channel? What date?
March
Oh,
14th,
Lord,
2014.
Oh, yeah, I'm definitely screwed for this.
I don't know when I started.
I haven't done any channel start.
We're given vines. Oh Lord. Okay, yeah, that completely changes this one up.
You're given exactly one vine. It's a bit
One
rough.
vine.
Oh, come on.
Okay,
Oh, this is garbage.
No!
we'll get him next
Leverage.
time.
Bad leverage.
I just know that I'm gonna screw up. No. There we go. All right, I have to cash in. I literally can't put this anywhere.
I don't think this is going to work, but I'm okay with seeing that happen. One, baby. Watch out, gang. Watch out. I got my victory. I can handle this. I can take the one in stride.
I'm more than happy with
God,
having
really?
a medal.
Oh,
Brilliant.
wow. Look at that.
Orbital, let's split
Any
first in
medal's
the
a
next
good
one as
medal.
well. We'll just win
Get a
together.
draw
Okay.
victory.
What a wholesome thing to do.
Yeah. I always like. I always think that the vines will help me quite a bit, but then I accidentally leverage wrong and ruin my whole life. And that's what I'm about to do again right now. So, heads up. No, he's done it.
No! I mean, everything's okay.
Alright. Big plays here, everyone.
I believe it.
Oh my.
Did it go well?
It did. It actually worked.
Oh. Could have fooled
it's
me with
leveled
that
out.
noise.
It's
Ah.
leveled out now. Oh, I bought myself some more space. Oh, this is uncomfortable.
Oh no!
No!
Oh.
I had it.
Oh,
I think that's a
Oh,
Reto.
gravity. Oh.
that's a wrap.
That's Reto.
I mean, this one's me, but overall, I think that's a wrap. Oh, you tied for second. Heck! Now I need to win,
Woo.
and Rhapsody needs
Fourth.
third or fourth. Third or fourth. Third and we tie, fourth and I win. That's the only way.
Oh, so
What the heck? What a
Yeah, what a terrible
lame
start.
Nah, it's really bad.
I'm committing.
This is just becoming the stupid. It's my documentary coming up.
I botched it big time.
This ain't gonna go well. Actually, it did though. It's my second documentary.
You're prolific. You're like a Louis Theroux over there.
Don't like it. Very, very vertical.
Now that doesn't sound like a documentary, but you're gonna have to tell me what that what the topic for that one is.
It's Tricky Towers. It's a very niche documentary.
I'm into niche documentaries. Did speaking of documentaries, how many of y'all actually like got swept up and watched Tiger King? I know Reto hasn't
Yeah.
because
Yeah, we
I
already
have
talked.
not.
Yeah.
You've not? Orbital?
I have not.
Yeah, I have.
Mm-hmm. What do you think, Orbital?
It's I mean it's difficult. I watched it, and at multiple points I forgot that it was a documentary. I thought it was something else.
Yeah.
I really thought it was just not a documentary.
Like some sort of cinema verite kind of project.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh my goodness.
What did you think?
What happened?
It feels so surreal. Just the entire time, it feels like I'm watching like an absurdist take on what a documentary would be.
Exactly. Exactly.
Well, it's just should we just move over to trivia? It's deciding that we're starting, so
I mean,
never mind.
It decided that we start. We have 4 more minutes left in the segment. We can probably roll.
Never mind. I need to reclaim my throne of the nuclear variety since I am fish. Everybody, whoever puts down the pieces the fastest is the coolest.
So how it works?
I mean,
I'm so cool. Oh no, it doesn't work like that.
Uh-oh.
I didn't use my vine to build out to the side at all, so I'm just ruined.
Yeah, that's pretty much what it's about. It's like build out to the side.
No!
Or you.
Oh, I'm an idiot.
Okay.
Physics don't work like that.
They don't work like this either, but I'm gonna try it. This is the stupidest vine I've ever seen.
Oh my gosh.
I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
How did you even do that?
No!
I didn't. I did it. That's why. Oh my god, none of these towers are looking so hot. that was a pity round.
I won?
Well
I
done.
do not deserve second either.
I don't deserve first.
That was a pity round. Congrats, Orbital.
Thank you.
You did it. You're a real boy.
I do. This is.
It is. Sometimes.
This is.
The story of a girl.
You cried a river and drowned the whole world.
Drowned the whole world. You better believe it.
How's she looking in photographs again?
I don't know. I mean, I think she might be dehydrated. I'm a little concerned. If she cried a river that drowned the entire world.
Oh, right, that girl.
concerned.
Yeah. I remember now. I remember now.
Like, I'm a little concerned about her. Does anybody?
I mean, I'm also a little concerned about the whole rest of the world vis-a-vis drowning.
Oh.
Yeah. That part's not explored that often.
Yeah.
Who's singing this song?
This is dark. It's a post-apocalyptic song. And it's like, all he thinks about is that he absolutely loves her when she smiles.
I mean,
Check
that's
on
also
the
a little
children,
insidious.
Derek?
What are you guys talking about?
I have no idea.
What is going on?
This is
I
human
just lost
culture.
half of my pieces, so.
This is an attempt to make
Pub
commentary
Trivia Boy?
while playing puzzle. It's a difficult
Yes.
part to...
I hate my tower. I hate it. I don't
Not
want
as
it.
Right, this is it. I've done it. If
myself,
I don't win this, I will riot. Frankly.
I gotta say, yours looks great, but Rhapsody's done some Vine action that, quite frankly, should be illegal. It's just
Yes.
that-
No!
that they're- well,
My
never mind.
vines!
Rhapsody is very,
It is illegal.
very
The
big
Vine police.
Hubris
They're onto him.
Orbital has one.
I think, Orbital, I think you've won your first cup of Tricky Towers. Orbital! Look at you go!
He's done it.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
Well done.
Is that, I actually won it.
Yeah.
I don't believe
You-
it.
Like,
You're the
no
only one
competition.
I don't
That is just no dispute.
Thank
You creamed us.
It's unbelievable.
Now,
A whole pity
You're gonna
cup.
school
Wow.
us.
What an honor. What an honor.
time to stop playing the game. Exactly.
At exactly 8, yeah. Let's swap on over.
So how exactly have we decided that we're covering a like screen capturing like Microsoft Paint?
Yes, I'm going paint.net and just zooming it super far in and cropping all the sides until we end up with a good view. What's the game name? Trivia? Is trivia
There's
gonna be?
probably a trivia. I'm sure there is.
Oh, my goodness, I'm nervous.
We're
Okay.
skipping to
Okay,
trivia.
Orbital,
Pub
because it's
trivia
yours.
made by Orbital.
Ooh, pub trivia?
That's what he said. Right? Am
Is
I
that
wrong?
a game?
Nah, pub trivia isn't on there. Okay, so I'm looking for trivia. Orbital, because you're hosting the segment, why don't you tell us, is it going to be Trivia Door, Trivia 101, Trivial Pursuit 2, The New Beginning, Trivial Pursuit and Friends, Trivia Machine,
Bible trivia?
Trivia Crack, Trivia Trove, Trivia Whiz,
Trivia Trove. I like Trivia Trove.
Trivia Trove. Okay, there we go.
Trivia Trove.
I hope that none of the
So
other
it's,
dedicated Trivia Trove streamers get mad at us for being all over their page. Exclamation mark multi in chat, by the way.
Trivia Avatar Edition? I'm going to assume this is not Bible Trivia Avatar, The Last Airbender, or James Cameron's Avatar Trivia.
It's got to be
Well, I
James
am
Cameron's, right?
James Cameron's Bible and Avatar Trivia.
Okay, I'm trivia troving it.
Okay.
I'll be Trivia Troving it. Is
Alright.
there a multi-stream? There is, but my bot's broken, so I'm going to copy and paste and just rely on the goodness of everyone to copy and paste it when everyone asks for it.
Okay, non-copyrighted music to play in the background for this trivia. What's the tone of the trivia going to be, Orbital?
Like a pub. I don't know. So what music would you find?
I'm going to do the World of Warcraft tavern
Nicki
music.
Minaj.
Nicki Minaj.
Yeah, it depends on the kind of pub you go to, but yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I think I will also go for World of Warcraft tavern music.
It's good.
Oh yeah, can you send me the link to that, please, Rito? That'd be legit.
Sure. I've heard this too many times in my life, but there you go.
Okay, so
It's got
here's
ambience too.
Ooh,
here's the
love a
thing.
good bit of ambience.
I'm gonna be watching the I'm on the multi Twitch right now, so I'm gonna keep an eye on all of you goons, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna have the questions up on my stream, and I'm gonna reveal them slowly, and I'm also gonna speak them out to you guys as well. So if you watch the multi, you can actually like watch the questions and the answers all at the same time. It's gonna be legit. I've really thought this through more than I usually think through things.
Why can't paint be captured?
I went with the desktop capture.
Okay.
Oh man, that scares me. Maybe window capture. There we go.
I also did the desktop capture.
You guys, it's dangerous.
It's dangerous to go alone.
Yep. Stream this. I love the fact that the Wholesome Boys streams has allowed me to stream in the past few weeks Adobe Acrobat Reader and Microsoft Paint. Thank you everybody for making this happen.
We need to get around to Excel at one of these times.
Yes.
Oh, dude. Well, I was gonna actually use an Excel document to keep track of all of your scores over the course of this.
Perfect.
I guess I could actually do that.
It's true. Wait, so do we need to open up the multi-Twitch? No, that would be cheating? Wait.
You absolutely don't. I mean, it doesn't matter if you do have it there. You can, because the questions will be there on the screen. But I will be speaking it to you, and you can ask for a repetition or clarification, or anything like that.
All right. Sounds good. No Reto Cheeto? That's okay. I don't think we can cheat, to be honest. We might. Well, I guess we could cheat off the other players. That's true. Multi-Twitch 4 white as heck screens. My poor eyes are burning. Yeah.
I do want to
No.
I want to ask about rule clarification immediately, because it says, as a quizmaster, Orbital has absolute discretion on points awarded.
Yeah.
Are there multiple quizmasters? Because this assumes there are several.
Orbital.
It assumes that there's what? Sorry.
when it says that as a quizmaster, Orbital has absolute discretion, that's assuming there are multiple quizmasters.
No, there is one singular quizmaster. You're just being pernickety here.
Do I need to read the rules?
I'm reading them in detail to make sure that.
Oh my gosh.
There's no shenanigans. It basically just says these are the rules. If you want to play at home, then these are the rules that you should follow. Don't Google, and we need to decide what category everyone is going to pick. So there are 6 categories available, 6 different banks of questions. You can see down at the bottom of the rule set right over here. So there's General Knowledge 1, General Knowledge 2, General Knowledge 3, Geography, History, Movies, and TVs, in addition to the 2 Wholesome Boy specific rounds. Okay? So, Alexa, would you like to choose a round first? You can choose any of those.
1000% geography.
Okay.
No.
So you're picking geography. Okay, good. Reto, would you like to pick a round?
General knowledge 2.
Okay, cool. And Rhapsody?
Is that movies and TVs? Or is it just TV?
Movies and TVs.
Yes, multiple TVs. I want to know what the
Movies
TVs of
and
this
TV
this Pokemon are.
I would say I don't actually know the balance between movies and TV, but there's like, I don't know, 3 and 2. I would say probably questions. So
3 whole TVs.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'll go movie and TV then.
You'll go movie and TV. Okay, all right, that's good. So no general knowledge 1, no general knowledge 3, and no history. Okay, cool. Are we ready then? Are we ready to start?
Yep.
Everyone ready?
No, I'm ready.
Yep.
Okay. All right, here we go. All right. I need to go to geography first.
No.
This is. There we go. That's better.
But you can't locate it.
No. I've got it. I just want to. I'm revealing the questions
Alexa wins the joke trivia.
Sequentially.
What a trivia master. Quiz
All right.
master.
Oh my god.
Is it official? Are we ready to start?
We're
Everyone
100%
happy to
ready.
go? Okay. All right. Let's go. So, the first question is, in geography, what is the capital of
I
Iceland?
don't know.
Oh, jeez.
Again, I've tried to make it not too Eurocentric.
Not the correct spelling, but
just in case anyone hasn't already done this, I just made sure to close my chat so that I don't accidentally get spoiled.
Yeah. Also, spelling is absolutely not an issue. As long as I can understand what you're going for, then it will be accepted. Do not worry. I will not penalize you.
it's something like this. But
Okay.
there might be
Great.
a K at the end of it too.
Moving on to question numero.
Oh crap! I'm supposed to have multiple answers on the screen.
I have to close my chat too. You're right. I forgot about that. I got spoiled on the answer, but only after I wrote my incredibly incorrect answer.
I'm gonna rewrite this up here. This is my official spelling. Okay.
Okay. All right.
I'm good.
Question number 2. The name of which Central American country means the savior in English?
Say that one more time.
It means it in English?
The name of which Central American country means the savior in English?
Oh, that's easy.
All right.
All right.
Yep.
Okay. Moving on. Question number 3. Nairobi is the capital of which African country?
Dude, I friggin' know this too. Why
That
couldn't
is
you have said
exactly-
like Antananarivo is
That's-
the capital of?
That feeling of like I know what it is, but I just can't dredge it up from the recesses of my memory. It's exactly the vibe that I'm going for.
You've got it. You've hit it with all of these so far.
That's the feeling that I'm trying to cultivate. So I've worked really hard to try and make sure that I get
like
that exact
90% sure I have all three.
Okay. All right. All right. Question number 4. Into which sea does the Nile River flow?
You gotta clarify.
What is there to clarify? What could I possibly clarify with that?
Well,
with that question.
I mean, it does flow into, like, you know, it's not like just, okay, whatever. Frig it. I don't need your silly clarification.
Apparently you do.
I do not. And I'll fight you if this ain't the answer.
I hate.
By the way, this round is actually kind of unique because it actually has 6 individual questions rather than having 5 questions, one of which has a bonus part. Most rounds have a single question which has a maximum of 2 points available, but this one has actually got 6 questions.
Wait, what?
Just to make you aware. Is that a bad thing?
Wait, I got confused for a second. No, I'm good.
Okay.
This is great.
All right. This is a little bit of a tricky one. This is a little bit of a sneaky one.
Okay, good. Finally a tricky one.
Finally something to test my big old freaking noggin. My bulbous brain.
Question number 5.
Go ahead.
Question number 5. In which U.S. state is Fort Knox located?
This is really depressing when this is the only one I don't know.
I tried to pull it back and make sure that, you know.
This is depressing when I don't really know, like, any of it.
You don't know any of the U.S. states?
What's a U.S. state? I have one. What if I told you I had one of the U.S. states on here as an answer?
That's a tricky one. It is a tricky one. That is a bit of a tricky one. But you know what? Pub quizzes are all about, they're about getting that balance right between, like, comfortable knowledge that you feel that you can, you know, dredge up from your memory, and stuff which is just, you know, a little bit too far, but something which is niche enough that somebody else might know and therefore is able to answer and feel good about it.
You
So,
absolutely smacked the nail on the head with these, I gotta say. I'm like, every single one, I'm like, I know it. Like, I know it. I just...
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I really tried. Okay, all right. And
wait,
question.
Can I have a minute?
Oh.
Can I have a minute?
Of course.
I'm just trying. I'm just like running through all the states in my head, saying Fort Knox and then the state, and then seeing which one sounds right.
Fort Knox, Ohio.
Fort Knox. I know it's not Minnesota. That's the one I know for sure.
Maybe if you draw it, Reto, I can give you half a point.
I don't know, man.
Okay. All right. Question number 6.
I think I got it actually, but
Question number 6. This is a different kind of one. You'll probably be able to figure this one out, even if you don't know off the top of your head.
All right.
please don't start it like that. It makes us look
Right?
stupid when we're wrong.
Okay. Three continents lie along the Tropic of Capricorn. South America is one. Name the other two. And I do require both continents for the full point, please.
You threw us a bone on the final one.
I did.
Is it as easy as I think?
Orbital, you mentioned that this segment should be served with libations. Am I gonna go? Should I go get that?
Yes, you absolutely should. I'm drinking a gin and tonic at the moment. It's Bombay Sapphire with a little bit of lime in the top. I'm enjoying. So please do.
Drinking the finest tap water that tastes a little bit like fish.
I got you on that one too. I do have a lifesaver mint next to me that I might put in my mouth soon. So a little mint water.
Mint water. What is this?
Can eat some pistachios.
Oh. I had a bag. I normally have a bag of sunflower seeds next to me, but
Sunflower seeds are a great cheap snack.
see, I eat like them with the shells on, like baseball sunflower seeds.
What is in your
And I. Okay.
I'm just checking up on everyone's answers to make sure.
Did you see mine?
Yes. Oh goodness me.
Oh boy. God, I feel so weird. I keep on looking to my left and seeing my closed chat, and I feel naked.
Disconcerting.
I covered
if
mine up
everything's
with
wrong?
Discord, so I just can't see them. If you really wanted to have me cheat, you could go into the Wholesome Verse Discord, and then put
The
stuff in.
Wholesome Verse Discord. Did somebody say the Wholesome Verse Discord that I didn't plug at all? That you can find in the title of my stream.
Exclamation mark Wholesome in chat. We'll give you a link to the Wholesome Verse Discord in mine.
It's a Discord channel that has all of us and more, and you guys are also there. Please. Thank you.
Guess
Are we
I'll set
waiting
up
on
that,
somebody?
command real quick.
No, I'm back.
I don't think so.
Orbital, I decided to join you. I've got myself a fine Erdinger Dunkel. It's a dark German beer, as you might expect.
Whoa,
You
lovely.
can't fool me. I know that that's a World of Warcraft famous gnome character.
It's
I'm
kinda like
Erdinger
a,
Dunkel!
Bulgarian word for a penis, I think.
Excuse
He's
me.
seeing you.
Say it again,
All right.
Raps.
I'm Erdinger Dunkel!
Baldinger.
No, not that.
No?
He's seeing you.
Okay, all right. Are we ready to evaluate answers?
Mm-hmm.
I
At
mean,
the
not
end of round
really.
one? Okay.
I mean, not really.
All right.
But yes.
Good. So, for geography, round one, question number one: what is the capital of Iceland? The answer is Reykjavik.
Woo!
Oh,
I will accept
wait.
any spelling.
I think
You
I
mean
actually knew
Reykjavik?
that, and I'm so it's not Utah. Oh heck. Oh
Believe it or
man,
not.
I guess I didn't get that one.
I'm afraid Utah is incorrect.
What about the picture? Does that look a little bit like the capital? Does that give me a half a point? Because it looks kind of like the capital.
What have you drawn?
It's
a-
terrible Texas. I wrote Utah and I drew a terrible Texas.
It looks kind of like a pterodactyl / strike aircraft or something. It's an interesting one.
Yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, give yourself a point if you've written Reykjavik or something along those lines. Congratulations. Okay. Question number two: the name of which Central American country means the savior in English? The answer is El Salvador. El Salvador? Yeah, that's how you say it. So,
So
So
each
there
are
you
worth
go.
1 point.
that is worth 1 point. There we go. On to question number three. Nairobi is the capital of which African country? The answer is, of course, Kenya. Kenya.
Please don't say of course.
I said, of course, because of you, Rito. Because you got it.
I mean, I
you
know I got
spot
it
on.
right, but I know. But but I'm scared when you say of course to the next one, and I put something really dumb on purpose.
Question number four. Into which sea does the Nile River flow? The answer is Mediterranean.
Okay.
Mediterranean. So there we go. Okay. And then moving on. Question number five. I did say it was a tricky one. It was always going to be a tricky one. I don't think anyone got this one right. In which U.S.
Tennessee.
state is Fort Knox located? The answer is Kentucky.
Close enough.
Kentucky. There you go. Although it is just in the border to another state. I don't know which other state it is, but there you go. Cool. And moving on to question number six. 3 continents lie along the Tropic of Capricorn. South America is one. The other 2 are Africa and Australia. So there you go.
I might fight you on it.
I might
What is
fight
there-
you in general. Duke up. Let's go.
Like, Asia 100% has a component that lies on the.
That's what I'm thinking, right? Indonesia
Yeah,
is part of Asia.
that's what I was thinking.
Is that not part of Australasia?
Oh, you know what?
Whoa, Indonesia is not part of Australasia.
I am very
Okay, look, it's in the rules. You signed up to this.
No, I'm looking at it.
I mean-
Well, I'm looking at it right now. I'm 100% wrong. Asia's
gotta say-
not even close.
Both Rohan and Gondor are indeed along the Tropic of Capricorn. So
I appreciate the reference a lot.
I mean, I'm gonna fight you on it.
Okay, all right,
I'll fight you to Mount Doom, baby.
cool. So that
Someone
was
called me out on my botched paw. Damn it.
that was round number 1. What general
You
knowledge
can
did
say
you select?
catastrophic.
Okay, what's
Wait,
the scores? Can we take note of scores, please? What did everyone get? Rhapsody?
2.
2.
Oh.
Okay. Good going. Alexa?
I have 4.
4. And Reto?
7.
That's not.
I got 2.
Yo.
I got 2, but I had a lot of spirit on my board, so
Okay. All right.
I think these pictures should be half a point.
Okay. 2.
Is there anything that says half a point, Orbital? For pictures?
You can get 2 with 2 with a certificate of accomplishment.
Okay, so if it's a tie, I win. All right. Gotcha.
Yeah. Cool. All right. Moving on. It was general knowledge number 2, wasn't it? That was your selection, wasn't it?
I think so.
Yeah. Post your answers in chat, by the way. If you or not your answers, sorry, your scores. What did everyone get as a score? Let everyone know. Okay. Moving on. General knowledge number 2. All right. We ready?
I just need a little bit of time to fix this box and get a new thing set. That all made sense, right?
Yep.
Got it.
Alrighty. General knowledge. General knowledge 2, the second round, chosen by Reto. Okay. Question.
I love 2 base things. These are all based around the number 2, right?
Yes.
Question? All right, I'll hold you to it. Get it?
Okay. Question number 1. What is the only state in America to have a royal palace? Somebody typing furiously there.
Yeah, that
That's
sounded a little sketchy. Is someone typing in?
Rhapsody's typing in paint, by the way. Just to make you aware.
Yeah, chat. I don't know.
We got answers then.
Wait. Say it one more time.
What is the only state in America, the only U.S. state, to have a royal palace?
Changing my answer.
All right. This is a good question. I like this. This is a proper pub question. This one.
That was the guy that made
Proper. I like it. Okay, question number 2. The 100 meters human land speed record is held by Usain Bolt. To the nearest 0.10 of a second, how long did it take him?
to the nearest what?
0.10 of a second.
No, what was? Can you say the whole thing again? Sorry.
Okay, the 100-meter human land speed record is held by Usain Bolt. To the nearest 0.10 of a second, how long did it take him? There's no trick questions, by the way. I'm not going to catch you out on like wording. It's like it's the genuine question. If there's a difficulty with wording, I'll try and reword it for your benefit. We good?
100-meter dash.
When you say 0.10, do you mean like 1 decimal point?
I
'Cause
mean,
0.1
yes.
is the same as 0.10.
Yes.
Okay.
Put it this way, 1/10 of a second in either direction from the number, I'll give it to you. All right, moving on. Question number 3. What is both a French wine region and an American automobile?
Crap, I know this.
That's the vibe. That's the vibe that I want.
Yeah.
That is what I'm going for.
You don't got it from me, baby. I don't know this. Sorry, I can't give you what you want.
All right. Well done for knowing this one, if indeed you do know it, Olexa. All right, moving on. Question number, what is this? 4. What is the most northerly city to host the Summer Olympics? And you get a bonus point if you can name the year that it was hosted. This is a very tricky one. I would be... In fact, for a variety of reasons, there are technically 2 potential answers for the bonus year. So maybe that's a little bit of a hint. But if you guess either one, I'll give it to you. I'll give the bonus point to you.
Northernmost Olympics and a bonus point for the year.
The most northerly city to host the Summer Olympics and a bonus point for the year it was hosted.
I don't know anything about the Olympics. I never pay attention to it.
I love the Olympics.
Are you a
huge Olympics fan? I will have it on basically 24/7 when it's on.
I did see it. I watched your vlog actually as part of the research for this quiz, the one and only Olexa vlog, and you did indeed have, you had the Olympics on in the background of that at some point.
I did 4 years ago.
There you go.
Well, 2 years ago. No, wait. Yeah, 2 years ago. It was winter.
Okay. And the final question of the round, question number 5. In judo, what belt follows yellow?
Judo? I barely know though.
In judo, why couldn't it be karate? I got to the second to last belt before black belt, and then I quit.
It might be the same. You never know.
I'm gonna hope it's the same. Also, I think it changes from place to place for karate sometimes. I'm gonna leave it.
All right. Are we ready?
Just give me a moment. I need to wrap up this French wine question.
Yeah, I'm
No
still
bother.
thinking
Take
in
as
my
long as
head
you need.
too.
Take as long as you need. There is absolutely no... Okay.
I don't know enough American automobiles is the big problem with this one.
There's not many.
Is it like an American automobile like manufacturer, or is it like an automobile? Like, is it like a specific type, like a model of automobile? Or is it a manufacturer?
It is
a great question.
Also, is the
It's a great
wine
what?
a-
That's part of the question.
It's a manufacturer.
It's a manufacturer. Okay.
It's a manufacturer.
I was gonna say.
Oh yeah,
that.
the
I don't
famous French wine region of General Motors.
Yes, I'm sipping a nice Ford right now.
Yeah, that's what I went with as well.
Okay.
I like my answer for that one, even though it's wrong.
Okay, and... There we go.
All right, I'm done.
Okay, you ready? You wrapped it up?
Yep.
Okay. Okay, let's go through the answers then, shall we? Right. Question number 1. What is the only state in America to have a royal palace? The answer is Hawaii.
Yeah, well,
Oh, of course.
Hawaii.
Yeah,
That's right.
yeah.
There was a...
I thought you were doing a trick question there and that you were going to reference one of the casinos in Nevada.
That's what I did.
No,
I did Nevada, dude.
Same.
Nope. Nope. It wasn't. It's there's no trick questions here. It is genuine trivia. Genuine trivia. So there you go.
I might have gotten one of these.
This was a challenging round. This was a challenging.
None of these had anything to do with the number 2 unless the number 2 has something to do with the number 2.
Well, it depends how fast Usain Bolt ran this 100-meter.
And when
That's
the
what I'm saying.
northernmost city hosted the Summer Olympics.
Yeah, there's 2 2s in it. I'm pretty
22,
sure.
22. Oh wait, don't go. Let me Okay.
All right. Okay. Question number 2 was the 100-meter human land speed record is held by Usain Bolt. To the nearest point, 10 of a second. How long did it take him? It took him 9.58 seconds.
Jeez, I
So
put
if
him
you
in
have
second.
anything-
Slowpoke.
If you've got anything within 0.10 of a second, then you can have that. You
I
guys
have
all...
730,100. He's very, very slow. Actually.
Wow. All right.
I
So
put him
not
at
even
5
close for
seconds.
most of you.
Sheesh.
Jeez Louise. What is this?
No, I'm doing trivia next week.
How close is my third one, Orbital?
Let me have a look. What have you got? That's quite good, actually. You might get half a point for that. That's not
Oh
bad.
yes! I'm just trying to warm up to the judge. You've been looking really good recently, Orbital. I've been checking it on your streams. You're
Okay.
looking good.
Question number 3.
You're
What
getting
is
good,
both
but
a
dang,
French
pulled it
wine
off.
region and an American automobile? The answer is Cadillac.
I
Oh,
think
I should've known
I didn't even answer.
Peugeot.
Wait, how many questions were there?
Kingdom. There were 5. 5 questions.
I answered. Okay, so
Mushroom Kingdom.
please check the multi-twitch. I'm very proud of my Sonic the Hedgehog.
I'm very proud of your 4 questions.
I answered 4 questions because I was busy drawing Sonic the Hedgehog.
Oh, goodness me. Okay, that's
Absolutely have to go fast.
Right. Okay.
Now the question was that for the speed, the 100-meter dash, or was that for the greatest Sonic game ever made, Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games?
That was yes.
Yeah.
That was for Mushroom Kingdom as the location, and I put Sonic L
Oh,
Hedgehog.
double whammy.
All right. Question number 4. This was a very tough one, actually. What is the most northerly city to host Summer Olympics? Bonus points for the year it was hosted. The answer is Helsinki in 1952. Rito, 1952. Can you believe it?
I cannot believe it. Why are you singling me out?
The reason that there were potentially 2 dates is it was originally due to be held in, I believe, the summer of 1940, but it was, of course, cancelled because of obvious reasons. So if you just said 1940 or 1952, it would have given you the point.
I do want to ask you a quick question on that one.
Okay.
When you originally worded the question and you said 2 dates could be here if that helps you out, did you really think that we knew when the Olympics were canceled and moved?
I mean, the only time that the Olympics have been cancelled in like the last 100 years is like World War II, I believe.
Oh,
I don't even
also-
think around World War I it was cancelled.
Also, you know, like during the
so I was trying to help you out with that one,
right now,
but maybe
I see.
maybe it didn't work like that.
I see.
Anyway, in judo, what belt follows yellow? The answer is orange. So if you had orange, give yourself a correct answer, a point, but it doesn't look like anybody got orange. So
There was no orange in my karate that I quit. So you're lying.
So there we go. So what is the state of the scores now? Rhapsody got 0. Reto got that's half a point then I guess maybe. A generous half point. Not entirely sure about that.
Half a point in
And,
a certificate. Two and a half points in a certificate, baby.
And Olexa also got 0. Okay, wow, that was a toughie. I will not dispute that. That is a toughie. That is probably the toughest out of the 3 different general knowledge rounds that you could have picked, Rito. So there you go.
I'm sorry, everyone. The end.
disappointing. Disappointing. But that's more of a reflection on the quiz questions than it is on the quiz participants.
No, not at all.
Fantastic. They were very good questions. Hey, I'm smoozing.
No, I'm schmoozing. I'm schmoozing. They were excellent questions. Couldn't have been better questions. Can I get a mark for complimenting questions?
Game question category that I missed. Did I miss a video James questions category? I might be okay at that.
All right. The last chosen category is movies and TV.
Okay,
I will say, upon reflection, there are 4 questions about movies and 1 about TV. It's more.
I can't believe it. You lied to me. This is false pretenses under which I'm doing this quiz.
I'm very sorry.
I would like the UN to inspect this, frankly.
Would you like to
none of them
repick?
about TV mechanics? Okay,
You want to repick?
No, I'm fine. This sounds good.
No, you're happy with movies and TV? Okay,
Yeah.
good. We all ready?
Yeah, there's 5
Ready
questions.
to go? Sorry,
5 questions.
5 questions indeed. All right, these are much more, I would say, doable. Okay. Question number 1: in which film does Sigourney Weaver play an exobiologist?
One of the hard questions.
Interesting. I'm just having a little look at everyone's. Reto still has yet to put anything. Okay.
Stop breathing down my neck.
He's
Dan.
drawing Sigourney Weaver.
right.
I don't even know what she looks like. I do not watch movies.
She's old as
Not
dirt
really.
now.
Okay.
She's still she's fine. She's not super old.
Fine.
You gotta,
She's
you
like-
I
gotta
drew a pile of dirt.
session with Sigourney Weaver. She's 70 years old. That's pretty old.
So what? I'd still go there.
All right. Okay. Question number 2. Which film saw Pierce Brosnan in his first outing
God.
as James Bond? Bonus points if you can tell me the name of the actor who played the villain in the film.
What are all the James Bond movies called? Because I've seen none of them.
Okay, there's Goldmember, there's The Spy Who Shagged Me, there's
And then there's just
International Man of
The
Mystery.
first one just I believe the first one's called Austin Powers, International Man of Mystery. James Bond. James Bond. Can I look at my can I go look at my shelf for a second?
Wait, you have the James Bond films, but you've never watched them?
I don't have the films.
You got the books?
No.
The graphic novels.
The graphic novels?
The James Bond graphic novels.
No.
I don't know about you guys, but I am absolutely loving this, by the way. Like, I'm loving this. This is great.
I'm spending
just
too
wait
much
till you're
time
on the
thinking
hot
to
seat.
provide compliments.
The
Wait,
video games.
Alexa, are you looking to do this again?
I very well might make it might not be next week, but I will make a trivia night for sure.
Ooh, I love it.
Would you put a couple video games in there so I can do?
Oh
the job?
yeah. Oh yeah. What is
Wait, what was the bonus points? Mario. Mario and Luigi Mario of the Mario Brothers and the Mushroom Kingdom. Featuring Princess Toadstool.
I will repeat the question. I'll repeat the question just for your benefit, Rito.
Just
What film?
what was the bonus points? Yeah.
Bonus points if you can tell me the name of the actor who played the villain in the film.
My first
Or
question in the
indeed.
trivia is it's gonna be, what is the name of the 5-game roguelite and indie champ that Rhapsody has not played?
All right.
You mean the roguelike pentathlon, Northern
Yeah,
Lion and
yeah.
Bears thing?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what it is.
Right. Question number 3. What is the name of the Simpsons dog?
Oh God.
From the TV show The Simpsons, in case that needed any clarification.
What if I told you I've watched one episode of The Simpsons in my life, and it was when I was a kid, and it was the Treehouse of Horror, and it scared me, and I thought the entire Simpsons was based off of that, and I never watched it because of that?
I'd say I hope you watched through the credits to see which dog barked and what it was credited as.
I think I know. Like, it's a weird one though, isn't it? I did play Simpsons Hit and Run.
Yeah.
It is a bit of a strange name. I'll give you that.
I think I got it.
I can promise you my name is probably not correct.
All right, moving on. Question number 4. Question number 4 is, where did Luke Skywalker and Han Solo first meet?
Oh,
And
I
I'm
just
not
watched
looking-
all of these movies, dude.
I'm not looking for the name of the film. I'm looking for the location in the name of the film.
You know for a fact that I haven't watched these since I was a child. I told you this recently. This is targeted attack.
This is Rhapsody's choice. Rhapsody thought that this was... I don't know if you necessarily...
targeted attack.
It's Rhapsody's targeted attack, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Nailed it.
You got it, Alexa?
I got it.
Same.
I'm like,
Is spelling
90%.
important?
No, absolutely not.
Cool.
I'm not
Absolutely
sure you need the spelling. Like, it's not a very difficult to spell word, I don't think. But
Hold on, somebody's asking for clarification in the chat. As in timeline or in film order? It doesn't matter. It's the same. Luke Skywalker and Han Solo only meet once for the first time. As you can imagine. I just thought I needed to clarify.
that's all I take.
It's abundantly obvious. Okay, great. And then the 5th and final question in the movies and TV round is, what is the name of the building in the film Die Hard?
Oh, I don't know.
There are 2 names that I would accept. The name that it is given in the film and the actual building location.
Once again, spelling is very important, right?
Spelling is very, very, very important, yes.
Bowser's Castle is not correct, Rito.
Yeah, from the Super Mario Brothers franchise, featuring
Believe
Mario,
it or not.
and Luigi, Mario, and Princess Toadstool of the Mushroom Kingdom, and Toad and Yoshi and stuff.
It's crazy.
I think I might have 4 out of 5 here.
I have maybe 2.
I think at best I have 3. I feel confident in 2. With a question mark after it, maybe I only have 1.
Don't do yourself down, Rita. Don't do yourself down. We're about to go over the answers for the movies and TV round. Okay.
Alright, let's go.
Are we ready? Okay. Right. Let me just get to the point in my answer sheet. Okay. In which film does Sigourney Weaver play an exobiologist? Now, of course, the 2 potential answers that probably stuck in people's minds, one was, of course, Alien, and the other was Avatar. The correct answer is Avatar. So there you go.
I hate you so much.
Yeah,
that was-
This
to
was
be
not
honest,
James Cameron's Avatar Bible trivia. You told me it was not.
I said no such
and
thing.
what did you do?
I said no such
You're
thing.
right. You said it is. Never mind.
The answer is Avatar, I'm afraid.
I'm
Yeah.
incredibly upsetty spaghetti at one Mr. Orbital Potato, but
It's good, but I feel like that was one that everyone could have got.
Yeah, I thought she was like a mechanic or something in Alien, but I was like,
Yeah, I think she was something like that. Yeah.
I've never seen Alien, and I forgot all of Avatar.
yeah, everyone did.
I know.
Okay, all right. Question number 2. What film saw Pierce Brosnan in his first outing as Bond? Bonus points, you can tell me the name of the actor who played the villain. The first film was GoldenEye.
oh, let's go. Pure
GoldenEye
guess.
was Pierce Brosnan's first Bond film, and the villain was played by Sean Bean.
I guess Adam, quote, Rito of Retromation was not the villain.
I mean, apparently I am, because I don't know anything about it.
Okay.
Oh, man.
I figured it would be
Question.
weird for a
I
Bond
was
to have
going-
their
yeah, I was gonna
debut
go
film
look-
be Die Another Day.
When
I was gonna
that's
go
such
look
a-
at my N64 games, and I have 2 of them on my shelf, and I picked the wrong one.
That's a shame because I mean, GoldenEye is like one of the iconic.
I know. I thought
N64
I was
games,
like,
isn't it?
it's not gonna be obvious between the 2 N64 games.
All right.
GoldenEye was the
Okay.
only one I knew, so I just did that.
That was good. Well done, Alexa. That was
Thanks.
good.
I was very
um,
happy.
Question number 3. What was the name of the Simpsons dog? The answer is Santa's Little Helper.
I actually did know.
Mm-hmm.
So congratulations if you got that one right.
Can reassure you I didn't. I put down Simpy.
I saw that.
The family of a
Rhapsody
simpy
has
dog?
Rhapsody's already pre-marked his questions. That's how confident he is.
Yeah, no, I'm right
in
about the rest of these.
being correct. Okay, moving on to question number 4. Where did Luke Skywalker and Han Solo first meet? The answer is Mos Eisley Cantina.
Yes, I remember that from when I was 6.
And you've put Naboo, Rito. What was the logic behind that?
Because Alexa said it was easy to spell.
Okay, hold on. Where is the Mos Eisley Cantina? Is
It's on Tatooine. I'm
I
like
just wanna-
99% sure.
I don't think it is on Naboo, to be honest.
It's not on Naboo.
I don't know Star
put-
Wars, and
you
you all
put-
know that.
Cantina on Tatooine. All right.
Yeah.
Let me clarify that.
I'm
Mos
pretty
Eisley-
sure Mos Eisley's a city on Tatooine.
I believe it
yes,
is.
it is actually on Tatooine. Okay, you can have
Let's
that one,
go.
Alexa. There you go.
I was probably going to give myself the point regardless of what you said. But...
Okay.
Did you not read the rules about the whole, like, his word is final?
That's Orbital we're talking about here.
I did ask for the name though, and you didn't give me the name. So, well,
The
you
name
get-
of
you got
what?
the point.
I gave you Cantina.
That's
that's
that's,
not
a
the name, that's just
location.
the
That's like,
generic-
oh, they met in a bar in Sydney. Which bar?
The name of the bar is Cantina.
They met on
It's
Star
a
Wars.
cantina. It itself is a cantina.
Oh, you're telling me that when you go to a bar in Australia, you go to Sydney Bar?
I mean,
That's
there are
literally
Sydney
the,
bars. Yeah, there is
Okay.
there is a
Bar
bar
name
just called
like that.
You get
Sydney.
the point, Alexa.
Uh,
You get the point.
Some
You get the
garbage.
point. You get the point.
They met
Although I
on the
will be stricter
Millennius
on you next time.
Falkish.
Okay.
They met
Question
in
number
Star
5.
Wars.
Bunch of garbage.
What was the name of the building in the film Die Hard? The answer is Nakatomi Plaza. I would also
Can I
have
get bonus
accepted.
points for answering the villain of Die Hard for the James Bond movie? Can I
What?
get half a point?
Did you go Hans
Alan Rickman.
Gruber?
Actually.
Yeah, I did Alan Rickman as the bad guy for the James
Rito?
Bond film.
You know
Give
what,
me
Rito?
half a
You
point.
can take half a
guy.
point for that. You can take half a
He's
point for
gonna
that.
win on damn half the
Congratulations.
points.
Thank you.
Can I get half a point for the esoterica
No.
that I've outlined around the Mo Eisley Cantina?
No, but if you don't, you know, keep stush, then I'm gonna take some points away from you for all of that extra writing. That's right. But no, that was quite good actually. I enjoyed that little read there. Okay, right. So at the end of that round, Rhapsody's got 3. Reto has got what is that? 2.5. 2.5. Brilliant. And Alexa, what have you got? You've got 2? Yes, 2. Brilliant. Well done. That was a good solid round actually. Brilliant.
Did make me
Alright.
feel less stupid, but still stupid.
I don't know how to take that actually. Is that a
I think that means it's good trivia if you feel like a couple of them you get and a couple make you feel dumb.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I feel like
sorry.
that's
The other answer for the Die Hard building, the Fox Plaza Tower. That's the actual name of the actual building where it was filmed. So there we go. Okay. So that concludes the 3rd round. We are now going to move to the Wholesome Boy questions.
God.
That's right. So This is a little bit of a funky one. Oops. This is a little bit of a funky system because obviously, since I'm asking you questions about the four of us, there will be certain questions which some of you know, probably with certainty, that others don't. So I would just say, trust that there will be questions about your channel too. So there we go.
Are we answering ones about our own channels?
screwed.
Because I don't know if I know the ones about my channel.
You're gonna know. You're gonna know this one, Reto. You're gonna know this one.
I'm
Okay.
so screwed, dude.
All right. Wholesome boy questions. This is round 4. Let's go. Okay. Question number 1. Which episode of Lego City Undercover has the most
Okay,
views
I answered it.
on Rito's YouTube channel? Bonus points for telling me to the nearest 100,000 how many views it has.
Nearest 100,000? Oh, I
The
haven't
nearest
looked
100,000.
at it. I haven't looked at it
I
in a
did
minute.
actually know this from
Yeah.
the last conversation about this stupid episode.
Yes.
Yeah. Extreme
don't
bonus
remember.
points if you can tell me why it has so many views so I can bottle that lightning.
The episode number or the title, the episode number will be fine. I don't need the full title, just the episode number.
What if I think that the title is more iconic than anything.
Okay, well
I'm gonna open up my chat for a second because I need to see how much everybody knows this. It's a lot. Everybody knows this.
Okay. Question number 2. What are the 2 frequently asked questions that can be found on Rhapsody's About page on YouTube? How well do you know your fellow wholesome boy?
Yeah, I will tell you, by the way, you use this in the banter bus also.
Did I actually?
Yeah.
I can't remember what I should dredge up. I should dredge up actually. Bus.
I'm at a disadvantage. You people have known each other for years. All I did was invite y'all to a Minecraft server and then build a brewery with you.
I tried not to do too many historic questions, so I didn't ask about, like, for example, like
If it
when
helps,
was the
I
first
don't know
time
it.
that people worked together or stuff like that. I didn't do that. I've tried to be as even as possible.
I don't know this. I haven't updated
That's
that
kinda
in
what I
like
was
5
talking about.
years.
I'm
I
actually
know.
horrified for mine because if Orbital is out watching my vlogs, this is it's downhill
This
for
is-
my question.
It was a deep dive. It was a deep dive that I did on you, Alexa.
I need 1 second.
I know the answers to mine. I don't know the questions though.
I will accept. I will be flexible with the wording. You don't have to get the exact words, just the general sort of gist.
I'm just gonna put what I put in mine and hope that Rhapsody and I are the same man.
Okay.
It's a good
Okay.
bet.
Moving on.
I think I changed
The next
mine.
question. Which of the Wholesome Boys has published the second largest number of videos on YouTube?
Which one of wait, are you included?
I am included. So there's the 4 of
Wow.
us. We are all in contention these questions here.
Okay. So,
Second largest.
second.
Yeah.
I think it's this person.
That's a really hard question.
Because
I
I
know.
know that this person is first. I don't know who's second though.
See, originally it was gonna be who has published the most, but you are so prolific, Rhapsody, that you smoked literally everyone by thousands.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you knew that.
I did.
All right, what have we got? I'm just checking.
If you can't be
everyone's-
good, be consistent. That's always been my rule.
Yeah.
I think it's either me or Reto. But I think Reto might have like just gotten me. But I don't know.
upload videos.
Maybe I'm wrong.
I did
Okay.
take 2 years off.
I took 3, so
I lied to you just now, trying to sabotage you. So
well,
It's not very wholesome.
I don't take days off. You kidding me? I've never had a week off.
If anyone's wondering, I think Rhapsody has about 6,200 videos.
Yeah.
That's absurd.
Yeah.
There you go. When I checked up earlier today.
And that's exclusively since March 14th, 2014. So it's 6 years. So it's 1,000 videos a year, releasing them in a clip.
Okay, next question. Okay. Question number 4. Alexa's channel was created in June of 2011. However, when did he publish his first Binding of Isaac video?
June of which?
Ooh.
June of 2011 was when his channel was created. I'm looking for the year that his first Binding of Isaac video was created.
That's a great question, dude. I gotta think about this.
When did Northern Lion put up his?
Yikes.
I mean, like, let's be honest. That's all our channels, right?
I mean, Rebirth didn't even come out until
2015.
a year. So
Olexa recently talked about in his brilliant mini podcast series about how he completed the whole game on PS4 before picking it up on PC.
that's
Unfortunately, I can find no evidence of PS4 videos on.
no, I
the
never
Alexa channel.
recorded anything on PS4.
So there you go.
That was during my 3-year break. Right.
I know. I watched your first
yeah.
Binding of Isaac video, and you explained it in there.
Yikes.
As you cut off half the screen and yeah, whatever, you know, it's all good.
Yikes.
All right, we all got an answer with that one. We happy? Okay.
No, it can't be this.
PS4. You threw me for a loop. I super changed my question based off of your banter. My answer.
PS4. So that wasn't actually. Oh.
This is. I'm glad you guys are. I'm glad you guys are having some difficulty with these.
There's no way.
I'm actually really struggling. I think it's this, but
This is good. This is.
I don't
This
know.
is exactly what I was going for.
it might be one after that actually. But
Okay.
Wait,
Yep.
wait, I've accidentally put my answer in the wrong spot. Okay.
All right. Next question. Which Wholesome Boy has played the most games on their channel since January, excluding stream VODs?
easy. Oh, no, maybe not as easy. I think easy.
Most different ones since January. Excluding stream bots. Including, by that are you saying excluding my second channel or excluding all stream bots on
It's just on main channel. I'm also realizing now that I might not actually have counted these, and so therefore I might not actually have an answer for this one.
Oh.
Okay, I will have to count this one. I will have to count this one as we go. That is totally my bad. This is the only question that I didn't have an answer prepared for. All right, so just stick your answer down, and if this is the deciding question, then we can come back to it and do it. All right. Goodness gracious me. All right, that is bad.
God.
Okay. Ready for the next question?
There's another one?
Oh, dude, there's loads. This is the biggest bank that I have.
Okay.
There are 2 more questions.
Okay.
All right. Which Wholesome Boy most recently published a video which subsequently passed 100,000 views? So to clarify, I'm not asking for the video which most recently passed 100,000 views. I'm asking for the most recently published video.
The most recently published video to pass
Correct.
100,000 views?
Correct.
What is the distinction between that and the most recent video?
So, for example, if you put up a video 6 years ago that just recently ticked over to 101,000 views,
Okay.
that's not what I'm going for. I'm going for when the video was published.
I'm 90% sure I know that one.
I'm almost certain as well.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. Good stuff. And moving on to the last question, the Wholesome Boy specific questions. Which Wholesome Boy has the longest YouTube playlist? Bonus point for the game, and another bonus point for the number of videos in that playlist to the nearest 100.
Playlist. Can it be a combination of multiple series of the same thing?
It's playlist on YouTube.
Is it uploaded videos and it's Rhapsody?
It's not up. It's not upload. That's not uploaded videos. Not that.
Nearest 100. I mean, basically, I'm just trying to think if this person has a playlist of multiple series combined or not.
I got no idea. I
'Cause I
that
don't know
that question flooded my mind with hell. I got nothing.
Flooded your mind with hell. Okay.
Yep.
Rhapsody, be honest with me.
Yeah.
Have you combined? Do you have a combined playlist?
Would you like to know?
I'll DM you if I. I'll DM you if I do. I'll DM you. You ready?
All right, sure. Ah, that's
You tell me. You tell me. DM me if you have a combined playlist.
okay.
What is this?
Collusion.
It's awful. Absolutely.
Okay. I need to change my answer, apparently.
Are you actually colluding with each other?
No.
I mean, it does seem to look like you're colluding with each other. From what I can see. Okay.
I
all
mean,
right.
to
Are
be
we ready
fair,
for-
when you ask the question, like, to the nearest 100, like, mine never got near any hundreds. Like, I refute.
I mean, you had like. Okay, look. Let's go over the answers now. The answers, okay? We're ready for the answers.
Wait, is it done? We're done.
That is indeed the Wholesome Boy questions round 4 done. We have one final round, which is the picture round. But that is round 4 done.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Ready?
Yeah.
Readier than I'll ever be.
Okay. Question number 1. Which episode of Lego City Undercover has the most views on Rito's YouTube channel? Bonus points for telling me to the nearest 100,000 how many views it has. The answer is episode number 4. And the
Sparking
number...
Pickle.
Is that the title?
Yeah, what do you mean? Yeah, of course it is. It's Police Parking Pickle. I have to know everything about it because I've been trying to dissect it for years.
Hold up, my World of Warcraft music ran out. We've actually been doing this for such a long time. Okay, the number of views that it currently has when I checked earlier today, 2,239,196.
Yeah,
So if you gave me 2.2 million or 2.3 million views, then I would accept that.
You
So
also
that's
asked for the reason. I put down likely a bot farm. Is that correct?
Probably. That's
my
guess.
opinion.
That's my
I'm
best
with, I'm
guess.
with that.
Okay,
The
perfect.
only thing I got swept up, somebody accidentally paid for a bot farm for me. They meant to pay for somebody else.
There we go. So
is that 2 points?
2 points. Yeah, congratulations. That's 2 points, Rito. There you go.
Oh, I mean, I should know this one.
Well, that's kind of the point, you know? It's everyone's supposed to be able to get their own stuff right. Okay, question number 2. What are the 2 frequently asked questions that can be found on Rhapsody's About page on YouTube? The answers are, who are you, and what do you do?
So who is Peak is not one of them?
No. That was removed 3 odd years ago or something.
Wow. What an unsupportive boyfriend I am.
How dare you? I think you get knocked a point for that, to be honest. That's
Whoa.
Only 1 point? Only 1 point, Rito? I was thinking.
I mean, I literally have who are you and what do you do is there. It's just I thought that was one question. Who is Peak is another.
Alright.
Are those frequently asked questions? They don't strike me as particularly frequently asked questions. But
I mean, I had to write my frequently asked questions to fill out my about page before anyone was watching my content. So, like, the frequently asked questions are what I thought people would ask. Like, who are you and what do you do? I don't know if I've ever been asked that, though.
Exactly. Okay. All right. Question number 3. Which one of the Wholesome Boys has published the second most videos on YouTube? The answer is Reto. So I believe Reto has about 4,200 videos. I believe that I am just slightly behind that at about 3,800 or so. So the answer is Reto.
Alexa's got at least 4.
No.
4 videos?
I
Don't think
don't.
so.
At least.
Oh yeah, at least 4
Let me have a
videos.
look.
Sure.
Yeah.
I think I'm at like 2,500.
Let me have a look.
Your butts?
2,000. Yeah, 2,400.
Yeah, close
2,500.
enough.
Yeah. So there you go.
Alexa, you
Okay.
could have like an extra digit on that if you just upload all of the episodes of the Wholesome Boys Build a Brewery.
Dude, I'm
Orbital's the one who's really
Orbital's
behind.
now. I've got him on
Don't talk to me
lockdown.
ever again, Rito.
When we move to
Yeah.
1 a week, I can get those.
What do you mean?
Moving right along to question number 4. Alexa's channel was created in June of 2011. However, when did he publish his first Binding of Isaac video? He published his first Binding of Isaac video on the 21st of January 2016.
Yeah, boy.
2016.
Yeah, I figured it was 2016. Because
You were humming it hard for a little bit.
Rebirth came out in 2015. I played the entire thing on PS4, and then had a weird revelation that I wanted to do YouTube again after not doing it for 3 years, and went, this is the perfect game to do it on. So I bought it on PC. Went from playing Isaac on a controller for literally probably 700 to 800 hours on PS4 to PC, played it once on a keyboard, and I never played it with a controller ever again.
I would not have gotten this answer if you didn't give me the played it on PS4, because I was like, I thought for sure you played the original Binding of Isaac.
No, never.
But that
I mean,
sold.
now I have. But
Wow.
I mean, yeah. So that's what sold me on it. I was like, okay. And then you said you beat it on PS4 first, so I knew it came out in 2015. So I said 2016.
Yep.
I gave it some time.
The next question, I don't have an answer for. So, frankly, everyone give yourself a point for that.
what was the
I
question
have
again?
absolutely no idea. The question was, which
Most
Wholesome Boy has
series.
played the most games on their channel since January, excluding Steam VODs? I
What did you
honestly
think?
just forgot to go and count. I'm terribly sorry.
Personally, I think it's me.
I think it's you too.
I think
Because
it's you too.
I've been doing the
Actually.
Alexa looks this entire year.
Been doing
I think
more
it is you.
short series than anyone else.
Yeah, I have a lot of short series, and I've done a lot of Alexa looks on just singular games.
Who do we think has the least?
It's definitely
Me.
Orbital.
Without it.
Yeah.
Without a shadow of a doubt.
Orbital plays like 4 games.
I actually
4
thought it was
games.
Orbital like for the most for a small period of time, and then I was like, no, he just has different thumbnails for them, and then just like immediately went to.
Correct.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I was thinking the same thing too. I was like, I've seen a lot of stuff, and I was like, no, it's just different updates for the same game.
I think I have at least 20. I think I have at least 20 just on Alexa look games, and that's not including like all of the
Yeah.
other ones I normally
I
play.
think it goes you, me, Rhapsody, Orbital.
That sounds right.
Yeah, it sounds about right.
Somebody in chat will fact check.
I'm very sorry. Very sorry.
No,
but,
no, thank you. It's a free point.
You can ping us in the Wholesomeverse Discord channel. You
Oh,
can find that by in the various places on the streams. There's a command or a link that you can use to get to the Wholesomeverse Discord. You can ping us on there with the correct answer to that question later.
There you go. Okay. Which Wholesome Boy most recently published a video which subsequently lost 100,000 views?
Is me.
The answer The answer is
hilarious.
actually me. The
Is it
answer
It's
is
you.
the answer is legitimately me.
Huh.
Yes.
When?
Which makes me feel kind of bad about putting a question like this in.
No, go for it.
But
What
I
was
thought of
it?
the question. I thought of the question before I thought of the before I checked the answer. I published a video on the 25th of November, 2019, a game called Plutocracy, which surpassed 100,000 views fairly recently, I think.
I'm
that's the one.
going to say you're wrong. I'm sorry,
Challenge
but
because of Alexa's Isaac history video.
my history of Isaac video went live in February and hit 100,000.
Did that? Oh my god. Did I get that? Oh no.
I thought the most recent was Rito's Farewell to Arms episode 1.
That was what I thought it would be. All right,
Nah.
well there you go. Alexa,
my
Alexa,
history
it's
of
you.
Isaac was February.
Wow.
Point.
That is
Do I get a half a
insane.
point for getting?
Congrats
the
on your
correct video
100,000 though, Orbital.
Yeah, no,
that's
seriously.
nice.
Oh my god. I went back through everything and I looked and I wowzers, that's incredible. There you go. Okay. If you got Alexa, give yourself a point.
I did, and I did.
There you go. Okay, and then the last question. Which Wholesome Boy has the longest running playlist? I think you all got this one. This was Rito's Enter the Gungeon series. And I think at the moment, it has got 1,021 videos in it. However, since I last checked, it's probably increased by at least 5. So anything between
I have
about
not
1,020
been
to
putting
about
up
1,030 is
For a
probably
few.
just about where it is. But it's Rito and Enter the Gungeon. There you go.
I did better than I thought.
All right,
Wait,
what are we
was
all
there a bonus
get?
point? Was there a bonus point for the within the 100? Is that what you
Yeah.
said?
Yes, there is. So bonus point for the game and another bonus point for the number of videos.
Okay.
So,
Chat, did I give myself a point for both of these or no? Did I give myself a point for both or no?
yes, you give yourself a point for both of those. Absolutely. Okay.
Thank you.
Rhapsody, you got 4. Okay. Rita, what did you get? Oh my goodness, you
1,
got
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 points, baby.
Oh my god.
Whoa.
I know my boys.
and
Finally, a category I'm good
Alexa,
at.
you got 6.
Did I?
No, you got 4.
And
You got-
apparently my chat is yelling at me
No.
that I actually got
You got-
5 because I
you
got,
got 5.
the Gungeon
You did get
too.
5. Yeah, you
Okay.
put Gunji, which I
I did.
will grant.
I did write Gunji. You were correct.
Okay.
Enter the Gungeon.
All right. So, with that, we come to the conclusion of the traditional rounds, and we
Okay.
instead turn to the picture rounds.
Oh,
Now,
Lord.
I'm going to stick a picture into the Discord chat. Will you be able to capture that in some way or sense?
Oh,
I'm just
sure.
trying to
try
think
it.
the best way of doing this.
The Wholesome Boys Discord.
Probably a
chat.
Wholesome Verse Discord. If you haven't heard of it, the Wholesome Verse. Okay.
Yeah. Well, I'm
I think
just
we've
where are we
done
gonna put
that
it in
enough. Could put it in general chat and then watch everybody explode.
Here, wait. I'm just gonna clone a channel, and it's gonna be called this one. Put it in the one that says this one.
Oh, let's go.
There you go.
Okay.
One second.
this
Let
one.
me. 1 second.
All right.
let me.
Sorry, this isn't actually what we're looking for at the moment, but this is super cute. Someone made like a compilation of a bunch of different images representing a bunch of different people in my server, and just called it me and my Raps family. And it's just like very
That's
adorable.
nice.
That was very cute.
Okay.
Right.
All right. This is not working.
Welcome to this one. All right. This is extended trivia. Apparently, there's a. I'm not gonna update my Discord, Dane. I don't update my programs ever. I will never. You can't make me, Dane. I will unmod you.
I have to make sure that there's nothing that I have visible on my screen that I don't want people to see. All right.
Yeah, me too.
Why do that? Just do what I did. Publish the video, have someone leave a comment about it, and then frantically go back and blur it.
All right.
I had one video where just like search history came up. I was like, oh, okay, cool. Like came up for a split second.
All right. I don't think there's anything too crazy here. All right.
So
okay.
Wait, are we answering it in the chat here, or are we?
No, you're answering it independently on your paint pads, if indeed you can do such a thing. Is that sorry?
Wait, hang on. How am I showing the visual to everyone if I'm also using the paint pad?
That's a very great question.
We could do a lightning round where whoever types it in chat the first gets the point.
I feel like that's not super fair. Let me think about this for just a second.
I'll make it like a second display capture to get the thing.
Me too.
Is that easiest?
It's I'm not gonna say it's easy, but it can be done.
It's a thing. Okay.
Yeah, I just got a double window capture.
I definitely 100% tuned out everything you guys just said. What are we doing?
Pictures, baby.
Pictures, baby.
Or if you just record them, just record them off screen. It doesn't matter. Don't bother.
No,
just look at them. Just look at them. Just record them on a bit of paper, whatever. Just don't worry about it.
No,
all right?
it's okay. Just give me like a couple more seconds. I got this.
Mine is easy. I got it.
Can I just draw it in paint?
Yeah,
you
probably
can if you wish.
All right, cool.
There. This is
so professional. Reto, this is looking brilliant.
Oh, that's the word you're gonna use? I was gonna say this is looking like trash.
It looks good. It looks so good. Just wait until you see the pictures. All right. Are we ready to go?
One sec.
All right. That's also looking really good, Rhapsody. That's looking all right, Olexa. It's looking all right.
I mean, there's not really much here that wasn't here 5 minutes ago, so.
All
right. Okay. The first picture that I have for you. So in all of these cases, right, I am providing you with a thumbnail from one of the 4 Wholesome Boys, okay? I have removed the name of the game. I am looking for the name of the game, please. I think it will be fairly obvious to see whose thumbnail it is. However, I'm looking for the name of the game. If you want to put down the creator as well, then that's totally fine. All right, the first.
Do you get a point for both?
No, just the name of the game. So this is it, chat. This is the first one.
Thank you for putting that one.
This is the first one. I tried really hard to remove the name of the game from this one. It was a challenge, as you can probably see by my big black box. But there you go. This is a real challenge for everyone except Reto. It's really niche. Get your guesses in chat right now, chat. This is you're not gonna guess this one. You're not gonna get this one.
This is an incredible thumbnail.
It's the most insane. It's an even more insane video. Take it from somebody who watched a good chunk of it. It is an insane video.
It is required reading for my Discord. I have said on multiple. It's like 3 episodes long, and it is required reading.
Okay, so this is number 1.
It is not Gungeon, unfortunately. This one isn't Gungeon.
This is number 1. All right, we've all got something.
Sure.
Okay. Cool. And then we will go to number 2.
Why are you giving me all?
What in the world is this?
I will say there are 2 thumbnails for each Wholesome Boy, and so I don't want to say whose thumbnails are whose, but there we go.
How are you gonna find ones for me that are obscure enough that you don't know the game? Now I'm scared. Have I uploaded janky thumbnails in the past?
We all have.
You were really challenging to find it.
Okay.
Yours was the most challenging.
Yeah, I was gonna say mine. Yeah. What am I even looking at?
That was the vibe that I was going for.
I just want her last finger to be found.
All right, you got an answer?
I'm writing one.
Sure.
Okay. This is number 3.
Okay. Try and figure out. By the way, good editing on that as well. Like how. Well done.
Was that Photoshop's magic tool?
Content aware
match.
removal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You better believe it, baby.
Yeah,
I can recognize that anywhere. I use it all the time.
So do I.
It's so good.
It's such a good tool.
That was like one of the first thumbnails that I was actually proud of.
I remember you telling me.
Mm.
I remember distinctly you sending me a message saying, "I've created this and I'm really happy with it."
Dude, I know what that game is too.
It's a
good
game
one.
that all
Do you know
it's a
enough?
game that all 3 of you would know, and I
Yeah,
wouldn't.
no, I know what it is. It's not coming to my mind. It's like something
Rocket
like
League?
this. Yeah, with Dad.
Rocket League.
Okay. So that is number 3. Number 4 is this one.
Oh, easy.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like we all. Alexa, do you play this?
I've not played it, but I know what it is.
I was gonna say, if
it's
we
on
all
my
played it, I bet our
long
thumbnails look the
laundry
same.
list. Yeah, it's on my long laundry list of games to play.
Yeah. Believe it or not, I drew a thumbnail for this one, and believe it or not, it was the quickest thumbnail I ever drew.
This is one of those times where like the key art that they give you in the press kit, like there's one obvious thing that everyone will use for it, and so I used that. But the twist that I had was I extended the sign to add my name, which like everyone else was just like adding their name over the top. And I was like, yeah, I did it. I made a unique thumbnail.
All right. That is
Alright.
number 4. Moving
for
on
the
to number
Olympus.
5.
Oh, here we go.
By the way, I hope everyone will. So there was a double constraint here. In order, I wanted to get the thumbnail, the
come on.
numbers in the series to line up with the questions. So I like had to painstakingly go and make sure that each and every series was long enough to sustain the question that I was looking for. So that is number 5.
It's a gimme.
Is it a gimme? Does everyone know that one?
Yeah.
I definitely.
I know it.
Yeah.
All right.
Glory
Alright.
to baby.
I mean, unless I'm wrong, then I don't know.
All right. This is my personal favorite, by the way.
I feel like I know what. Can I make a guess of what it's going to be?
Of course.
That is a great thumbnail. I
It
can't.
is.
I think I'm 6 for 6.
I think I'm 4 for 6. I think I've got both of yours wrong, Rito.
I think yes. I was gonna say. I think that this one is skewed in my favor since I draw mine, and you picked some really old ones before I got better at what I do.
Thank you, I guess.
That's
That
incredible.
is I hunted for a long time to find the perfect one. Alexa.
Orbital, I'm gonna find you my best thumbnail of all time.
All right, Orbital.
So there we go. And my ones at the end here. Again, I guess these are kind of a little bit outliery for you guys. So so this might be somewhat of a.
Oh, wait. Are we still going?
I think it's
Yep,
called
that's
that.
number 7. Number 7 is in the chat right now.
That
shoot.
game is
Oh, wait.
called.
Yeah, these all have really similar names,
Yeah.
but I
Yeah,
think I
it's
know
like-
it. It's not that old.
Something like that.
Did I mess it up? Is it okay?
Okay, all right. Interesting. And this is my last one, and this is
Oh.
the last question.
That's
I didn't know you did a series on this.
Yeah, nor did I actually.
The only time that my thumbnails have been complimented by an actual person that works for YouTube was for this specific series. I actually got praise from somebody who works at YouTube.
I'll tell you right now, this is not good.
Well, no.
Names of any of these
No, it is.
games.
No. Add the logo, like add the actual logo text in, and then it's way more balanced than you're looking at right now.
Rhapsody, you took it as an insult. I think he's
No.
saying that his list is bad, Rhapsody.
No, I just straight up don't know these games.
His list is bad.
No. The thumbnail's great. I have no hate towards the thumbnail.
I had to step
Oh
in.
my God,
I saw the misunderstanding right away.
Everyone just react to Jonas's comment with your own picture. I'm just gonna add that.
Okay, I mean, I think on the whole, those most people were able to get that. How many do you think you've got, Rhapsody? How many? Do you think you've got?
I think like I probably conservatively got a 5. I'm gonna say 6 though.
Okay. Okay, and Reto, how many do you think you got?
8 for 8.
Okay. Interesting. And Olexa, how many do you think you got?
I think I got mine.
You got yours?
All right.
I think I got 4. I'll say 4.
So I guess we could go down and the people who made the thumbnail explain what the series were. So
Sure.
Reto, we'll turn
to
first
top.
to you.
All right.
What is this?
The very first one, that is for Civilization 5.
Oh, let's go, dude.
Oh,
I
what?
wanted-
Orbital. I said
got it.
Civilization 4. Is that close enough?
Half a point.
Half a point?
Yes, you
Okay.
can have half a point for that.
Let's
The
go.
second one, I guess I thought it was obvious. It's Animal Crossing, City Folk. I mean, City Folk not being obvious, but it's Animal Crossing.
I called it Animal Crossing: A New Leaf.
I will give you the point for that, Rhapsody. That
I went
deserves the
a
point.
very different direction and said Graveyard Simulator, so not even close, honestly.
That is some grim stuff right there.
Okay.
This is
Number-
the only one I have half a point.
I don't
question mark,
remember the
just
name of the game.
because there are a lot of games that have the style, but I think that it's this one.
Yes. This game is Titan Souls.
Yeah.
Oh
There you go.
God. Okay. Yeah.
It's the game in which you have one arrow and you have to defeat a bunch of bosses in a desolate wasteland in a very beautiful pixel art environment. It was very, very, very good.
It's the first time I did a series where I was going in, like, I played for like 30 minutes beforehand, and then I started my series, and then I accidentally was like, I guess I have to do a full clear because I'm almost done with the game. So I just uploaded the entire playthrough as one video because I did way better than I thought I would do.
Yeah.
So now I made it a walkthrough.
To one of those long plays, I see.
Yeah. I mean, we all know.
All right,
what it
to
is, what it
say
is.
the
Number
fourth?
4?
Yep.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
The fourth here is West of Loathing. I
No.
would heavily recommend it if anyone is familiar with Kingdom of Loathing, the game, the online game that many people played during their youth. It is a revamped single-player RPG version of that. It is incredibly funny. I would heavily recommend it.
All right, Alexa, you're up.
Number 5, Glory to our Stats, or Glory to our Statska's Papers, Please.
Brilliant.
Which is, if you're looking for the dumbest I could ever be in a video, episode 1 of my Papers, Please series, I didn't even understand the concept of the game. And when they had tickets that had valid on and then the date that you had to check to make sure it was valid on the date, I thought that Validon was a city. So the entire time I'm just going, where the hell's Validon? Like, where is Validon?
no.
Yeah, it's a mess of
no.
a series. One of my best.
And number 6?
Number 6 is, in all honesty, one of the best games I've ever played in my life, and you need to play it if you haven't, is Descenders.
Okay.
Such a good game.
Where's
And
Validon, though?
Dude, it's somewhere you'll never find it.
I like how you just pushed through and uploaded it anyway. I mean, that's Dig's
The
commitment.
best part is, like, I
Yeah.
beat the game. So you watched me go from, like, completely illiterate to saving our Statska. It's a great series.
If Rhapsody made that mistake in episode 8, he just would have scrapped the whole series.
Yeah.
Yeah. What is it? What is it? Hand of Fate jumps to mind.
Yeah.
What is that?
Yeah, Hand of Fate 1
Okay.
recorded the entire Let's Play before I scrapped it. I did not publish a single episode of Hand of Fate Let's 1 though. The funny thing is, I did that with Hand of Fate, and then I played Hand of Fate 2 and started publishing those episodes as I was recording them, and then quit that series as well because, like, I was like, no, game's not good. The company went bankrupt afterwards. I'm not gonna say like well deserved
Because
I
thought you were going to say because
Wow.
he's not covering it.
This guy. Okay, number 7. Number 7 is production line.
Yep.
So there you go.
Yep.
Not car mechanic simulator, Alexa, but you know,
Close
good
enough,
try, I
honestly.
guess.
Close enough.
It's like all of the whatever, what do you call them? Strategy sim? What do you call it? What would you call that genre?
Simulation.
specifically?
A process management game, I would call it.
Process management.
Oh, right.
All of them have names that are just very like factory simulator, factory
Yeah.
town.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
like,
totally,
they-
totally.
They're trying to bring in people who are just going to care about the mechanics by having a not very colorful name.
Totally. I'm playing a game. Playing a game at the moment called it's called Industries of Titan, and it's like, okay, so you're telling me that all of the I guess like the business strategy process management game names have been taken, so therefore you actually need to make
Yeah.
a game predicated on the turning around of a classic business phrase. It's like,
Yeah.
what is going
Or
on
you
here?
played Startup Company and
Yeah.
Good Company. Those are both games
Yeah.
you played.
Exactly.
I'm so proud of myself for getting that one.
That you should be. That was really good. Well done. Well done. Number 8, I think everyone got that one. That is Firewatch.
Yeah.
So there we
Such
go.
an iconic scene there.
Yeah.
It's hard to not know.
And an iconic thumbnail as well, according to the YouTube employee
According
who
to
told me
YouTube.
such.
Yes.
There we go. Just wanted to absolutely get that clear in everyone's mind. There we go.
Yes.
Okay, so could everyone give me a rundown of their scores, please?
Total?
Yeah, I'll go Rhapsody first. What did you get, Rap?
Total just in this round or total?
Just in this
Okay, cool.
round. I'll
7.5.
7.5. All right, Alexa.
I got 5.
5 and Reto.
8.
8. Oh my goodness, this guy.
He came back in these final rounds.
I know my boys. I told you. I don't know them book smarts, but I know my boys.
To be fair, yours were the hardest though.
I know, but you got 7.5 points anyways.
That's true.
All right.
So
I'm just working on the totals. Just give me a second.
I'll tell you what happened is I looked at the like I thought it definitely was one of the Civilization games, but I looked at the art style and I was like, no. By the time Civilization 5 came out, Rito was like advancing in artistic prowess. In the thumbnails was a bit past this.
thank you for the
Wow.
insult.
That no. That's not an insult. That's a compliment. It's
Orbital,
because
can you dock a point for causing a ruckus?
that's a compliment. It's I thought you draw quite well.
I thought you were better than this. Oh yeah. Well, I thought you were better than that.
We all know you're like very, very talented artistically. It's just I was prescribing that further into the past that it apparently existed.
That
All
was
right,
like
well-
the second thumbnail when I adopted a new style, and I
Mm.
was still figuring it out. First
Well,
one being
upon-
Planet Coaster.
Upon the conclusion of that round, the picture round, I can now officially reveal that the champion, the Wholesome champion of the inaugural Wholesome Boy quiz, pub trivia game, is Mr. Reto of Retromation with a whopping 20.5 points.
Incredibly well
Yeah,
done,
right.
Rito.
He's
In
crazy.
second place, we have Mr. Rhapsody coming in at 16.5 points.
Oh my god.
And a smidgen behind is
16?
Olexa on 16 points. So
This is some garbage.
tremendous achievement, everyone. That was really well done. Everyone did fantastically there, and it was really tight right up until the
You
end.
can say that I did really bad until we got to the ones where it's questions about our friends. You can say that.
Yeah,
Everyone can say
you
that.
are. You know your friends the best, Reto.
So
That's,
I'm gonna just say that here's how it's gonna go. Okay. No trivia next week, but the week after, loser makes the next trivia. So I lost,
loser makes the next
and I'm making the next one.
Okay.
So start prepping.
We'll see. It depends if
Alright.
I lose and I have time. Because I don't know if I have time for anything
Yeah,
else.
that's also fair.
I still haven't made Orbital's emotes.
Ooh, okay, hang on. Want to play Guesspionage with our audiences? That seems like the best Jackbox game to go to at the moment. So effectively what it is it'll ask like, you know, what percentage of people do you think what percentage of people do you think bite their nails? And then everyone in the audience will answer like whether or not they bite their nails, and then we have to answer what percentage we think of the audience says they bite their nails to the nearest percentage that we can. And then other people who aren't answering that question get to vote, no, I think it's higher than that, I think it's lower than that. And then you get scores based on that. So it brings up a bunch of banter because like it asks like a bunch of questions that are kind of broad and also lets the audience vote to generate the answers.
Let's go.
Cool.
Is this something we can bring other people in for if they're interested?
Yes, it definitely is. We can have up... I mean, like, the limit for this is 8, but for the sake of, like, talking and not everyone talking over one another at all times, we should probably keep it to, like, a maximum of about 6. So do we have, like, a 6 join room that we can join into?
Just change limit 5 to limit 6, and let's move to limit 6.
What game mode lets you make more Santa jokes? None, Duck Elfing. That's for my
We'll do
own
limit-
personal stream.
I'm going. Hello.
Okay, a little rude to all go back to the limit 4.
Hello.
And now you all move to limit
There we
6.
go.
I am going to use the restroom and be right back if you want to ping some people and let them know and give them a minute or two to get in.
The infrastructure of this server, I don't know how I go about pinging other people to see if they want to come in.
Just go in the creator general and looking for collab, and if anybody sees it, they can join. I'll be right back.
I am super. You know what, guys? I'm super happy with how that turned out.
So am I,
think
man. That was really
It was
good.
very fun. It was very
I
fun.
was
You did a great
brilliant
job.
first public. And you know what? It was as I intended. It was close right up until the end, and everyone had a chance to shine. So I think it worked out pretty darn well. I'm
Yeah.
pretty happy with that.
No, I had a lot of fun. It was very good. I'm now looking forward to making my own array of questions.
I wish you well. I wish you well. It is a challenge. It is
yeah.
a challenge.
Trust me, I'm sure it is.
All right. What's this game called? This is
Guesspionage.
Jack in the Box.
It's from Jackbox Party Pack 5.
Okay, Guesspionage ain't the game. So why don't you decide what the game is, Rhapsody?
Okay, well, Jackbox apparently isn't a game either.
Which is crazy, actually.
Yeah,
It's
it
totally
is
crazy.
quite weird. Games and demos.
Jackie Chan, the police story.
You can do Jackbox if you put the Jackbox party pack.
Oh, the
Oh.
Jackbox.
Yeah.
Party pack,
I
it's
have my
3.
keyboard and desk chair covered in bird
Gotcha.
droppings. Anyone?
Oh yeah, Agent Squawkington was in today for a debrief.
Good for him. Doesn't explain why.
Are
he
you
took a
hosting,
dump on my
Raps?
station.
Yes, I am. I'll be hosting in the server in just a second.
Easy for you to say. You don't have to sit in Falcon nest.
Just trying to get rid of all of these paint.net windows that I opened and stuff like that.
See?
Thank you to Ty Steele for
Tell you what,
the Twitch Prime subscription. Enjoy emotes in chat and welcome to the public.
This World of Warcraft music is actually pretty nice. It actually gets 2 thumbs up from me. Real nice.
Data collection, Agent Warren. No, we're data. We need the main office.
Hey, Brian, did you get those requisition forms I put on your desk?
Yeah,
Hello here.
everything should be
Okay,
processed in
cool.
advance, so-
I'll let the agents know. And you saw that request from Agent Harris?
I'm sorry, who?
Agent Harris, you know.
All right.
Works in the Caribbean sector. Where's
The dolphin. You're talking about a dolphin. How does a dolphin
Jackbox.tv.
They're probably
the
transcribed.
thing you need to go to.
Dolphins can't talk. They're fish.
Dolphins aren't fish.
You get my point.
The dolphins are fish? They're a mammal.
It's being metaphorical.
That's
Jackbox
not a metaphor.
dot
Mr. Dictionary?
The audience can join in this one too, right?
Brian thinks dolphins are fish.
No, they're mammals.
I know that.
Then why did you say it?
He thinks it's a metaphor.
What? You two think it's a bigger deal that I said dolphins are fish than the fact that a dolphin is a field agent sending in requisition forms.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm in. We can't show the code yet, do we?
No, we can't.
Okay, that's cool.
I just showed it to
Harris is a
everybody.
she.
Oh my god.
Absolutely everybody.
This guy. This
Everybody.
freaking guy.
It was me.
Yeah.
Ah, this
Alright,
freaking,
I'll
this
reset it.
freaking guy. This guy. Oh my goodness.
I'm just the worst.
I just-
I was so excited about actually getting the capture working that
Yeah, boy.
And this is Max.
I'm
He's
the
in charge
worst.
of our couples department.
What does that entail?
He's in charge of listening in.
By the
on
way,
thousands
best
of
nobody
couples.
take the dolphin.
Wow. Any good dating
Avatar.
advice?
Sure.
Wanna make that absolutely clear.
All die alone.
That's reserved.
So
Mhm.
that's Max. Let me introduce you to literally anybody else.
Yeah. Very good, Rhapsody. Very good. Very good.
it'd be cool if like my internet loaded the Jackbox.tv page.
Is there any way to
It's 90
turn
degrees.
up the
What happened
sound
to
of
the air
the
conditioning?
stream?
Yeah, I think there
What
is.
happened to the ice in
For
the
us,
freezer?
I mean, I've got it at max. There's nothing
Broken
else I
ice
can do.
maker.
Nothing else I can do, dude. It's okay.
All right.
It'll just be quiet. Yeah.
I mean, if you want, I can turn up the sound of Guesspionage.
Nah, I feel like that'll mess up your setup, won't it?
It will a little bit, but I'll find a way to handle it.
Maybe like
You watch The
10,
Americans?
5-10%.
Yes, every day.
How's that?
That's
that
yeah,
show is nuts.
better.
All the makeup and wigs and their whole wardrobe is crazy, right?
All right.
No, I look at
Looks like it's just gonna be the first of us at the very least for the first round.
I know you
So,
watch
Party
American.
Pack 3.
I'm talking about
Mr. Potato, you have to
On TV,
press everybody's
there is
in.
always Americans on
Okay.
TV. All of them wear
That's,
wigs
uh,
now. No, it's a
quite
TV show.
a-
It's not average Americans
give me 2
walking
secs.
down the street.
Yes, this
There we
would
go.
be
All right,
stupid.
ready?
We see this already on
Let's
the
go.
closed circuit
May
security
I?
camera.
Okay, I can show the screen now.
Yes.
All of the surveillance we do here at the government gets collected in this computer. And when I say all of it, I mean all of it. Even that total disaster when he tried to cut open a mango. Usually we upload it straight to government YouTube. But today we're going to use it to play
Room
Guesspionage.
code is in the upper left. Twitch.tv/Retromation.
Oh, guess what?
Jackbox.tv.
Questions are all about them. Otherwise, we'll use the global data.
Jackbox.tv.
Here we go.
Code in the upper left. And you copy paste that.
Who's up first?
My good friend.
It's you, Rito.
Ooh, this is going to be good.
Oh no!
Wait a second. I'm streaming the wrong bit.
Okay.
Hang on.
What percentage of people have buried something in the woods? Give it your best guess. You get more points
So
the
do-
closer you come
do
to
you
the
need
actual
to guess what
percentage.
percentage
And
of
if you're
people
in the
have
audience,
actually
don't
buried
forget to answer the question.
Buried people in the woods?
Oh, sorry. Something in the woods.
Buried
Yeah.
something in the woods.
You're almost
I think.
out of time.
Wait, am I supposed to do what I think is true
Yes.
right here?
Got it. 20%. Everyone else, now it's your turn. Do you think the correct
It's
answer
using
is higher
chat.
or lower?
So if you're in the chat, go to jackbox.tv, put in the room code VY0X or OX, whatever it is.
There's no way. There's
There's no way it's
There's no way it's 20. I'm hedging.
Just go to twitch.tv/retromation.
Everyone is
Press,
saying lower.
press the funny
And
little
what
purple
did the
button in
audience
the upper
say?
right.
41%.
Hey,
No.
Terrible.
What?
Lying, dude.
No way.
Not even
What about
41% of
serial
people
killers in
live
chat?
near woods. Y'all are liars.
Yeah.
Broken? No.
Wait, what
You're
happened?
all
Oh, you
just
guys all
wrong.
said less, and it was 41%.
Yeah.
Who's next?
Dang, gang.
0% chance.
I don't believe it. I don't believe
Well, I was wrong,
got
but
your
you guys were
haircut,
wrong.
Just the one? Haha, good one, Grandpa.
How many people will spend more than $50 on a haircut?
What percentage of people at any time in their lives have cried after bad haircuts?
What about crying over the amount that somebody else spends on a haircut?
How
What about
soon after the haircut? Because, like,
Any time in their lives.
Same
they're
year?
probably
any time in their life after the haircut, 100%.
I'd say probably like 95%.
17%.
Some people just don't cry.
Everyone else, higher or lower?
Is it, surely if
God,
you can convince...
Damn chat, probably higher, but
Yeah.
Yeah, how many
I mean,
chat
I
will
feel like
cry
it'll
over a
never
Miss
go
Tinted
lower.
Rock? And that's a less big deal.
I gotta go higher now.
Yeah.
Really?
Chat cried
Higher?
because I put the room code on the
One
screen.
lonely vote for lower. How did the audience answer?
17% is uniquely low.
15%.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
2% off. That'll get you some serious points.
Oof. Got him.
Chat heard us
Dang.
playing Orbital and they just
I...
voted low because of that.
You know, I'm going to
Okay,
complain
who's up
tactically, and then
It's
it's going to
unbelievable.
flip around.
All right, buckle in.
It's
I've got one
unbelievable.
for you.
How many people can read?
What percentage of people look at their cell phones on the toilet?
Okay, can I put 120?
It's probably like, for the most part, it's like how many people own a smartphone.
95%.
basic.
If we're using
Okay,
chat, this is
higher
100.
or
There's
lower?
people watching this stream on the toilet right now.
I think I got to go.
Yeah.
I got to go up.
Can we call execs?
You get a turn back if you call.
Everyone says higher
In
except
a few
Olexa.
turns' time, you get the ability to
The
call
audience
just a
answer.
little higher or just a little lower as well.
Oh, okay, okay.
83%.
I'm gonna go. Yep.
Hey, you're a better guesser
I don't
than
think
our
that that's
trained
correct,
rats.
but I
No.
knew that chat was going to do that.
No.
Let's see who got it right. Here's some points.
No.
In before, I'm the
It's
wrongest out of everyone.
95,
up.
dude.
Typey.
I think that it's maybe a little lower than 95, just because some people don't have smartphones,
Yeah.
and some
What
people
percentage
can
of
manage
people have dressed
themselves. I
dogs
guess
in
I don't know what
costumes?
that's like, but
These people can
Have
enjoy their
dogs?
own company?
Dog.
Wow.
I don't.
10%.
I don't know. 10%.
What do you
Solitary?
think? Higher or lower?
10% is a
I've-
great answer.
I have absolutely no idea.
1 in 10 people have dressed their dog in a costume.
a lot of people have dogs.
I have.
Have dressed
Just
your
one
dog in a
person
costume.
Gotta-
says
gotta
lower.
go
And
big or
what
go
does
home.
your audience think?
You are wild.
18%.
Wow.
Nice. That'll help your score.
You are wild.
Going for a
That's a
golf
shame.
score.
That is a shame.
Who got it right? Here's some points.
But what if you don't own a dog? What do you answer in that case?
No.
No.
Which is why I went lower.
That's why it's so
There's
low.
no way that everyone in chat has dogs. I'm proud
Time
of my
for
last
round
place.
2.
Is that person wasting
Let's
toilet
start
paper
with you.
They don't know what year it is.
in the background?
What should I search for in the old Surveillance Pro next? Ooh, I know.
It's as valuable as its weight in gold. Am I supposed to be doing something like answering yes or no? I believe the audience gets a prompt to
What
just answering
percentage
yes or
of
no
people
to
are
each of these, which
superstitious about
feeds
blowing
our
out all their
percentages.
birthday candles in one breath.
That's a superstition.
Is that a superstition? Yeah.
Yeah. Hmm.
Time is away. We
Can you-
have an answer.
It's exactly 17.
Can we?
I think it is
Well,
exactly
double down if you
17.
think the guess
It
is
might
off
be
by
exactly
15% or
17.
more. Just pick
I
much
Googled it.
higher or much lower. If you're correct, you're mama's little angel. You get double the points.
If you're correct, your mama's little angel.
You'll get double the points as well.
The much higher is 15% in either direction, just so you know.
Yes.
Okay.
I gotta go lower. I gotta go lower.
I also have to go
Only
lower,
one
which
of you
means
thinks
it's definitely
higher.
higher.
Let's see the audience answer.
Yeah, you don't want to be with Alexa right now.
23%.
I just hate everything.
Wow, you were pretty close.
I haven't gotten a single one of these right.
A superstitious
Let's
bunch
see who
of
got it right.
dog dressing
I get-
individuals in chat,
I've got some
apparently.
good
Yeah.
What the heck is going
Superstitious
on?
dog
Cry
dressing,
over their haircuts.
forest burying haircut babies.
Something about their phrase "haircut babies" just tickles me.
What percentage of people would rather live in New York City than Los Angeles?
This is a horrible question.
Is there, okay, talk me through the stereotypes. Is there like a general American stereotype of people who would rather...
New York is tall, Los Angeles is wide.
That does not help.
65%.
And all the people
Los
in
Angeles
both
is
are
on the
a-holes. But
Rather live in New York.
go big or go home, dude.
Much
Much
lower?
Let's go.
Oh,
Okay,
I mean,
well, you know what? If two resident Americans
Everyone
are
is
saying much
lower.
lower,
oh,
How did the audience answer?
I gotta double up.
50%.
Let's go, dude. We've
I was
done
going
it.
to say exactly 50.
got it right.
It's like
Good
it's
job.
one of those questions where it's
Double
like
points for
I
saying
think
much
Alexa's
lower.
right. It's a dumb question, so it's probably exactly 50.
Who's
Wait,
next?
did we all get more points than Rhapsody there?
yeah.
Something like that.
I bet our database has
great.
some juicy data for this.
What percentage of chat hates Alexa?
1%.
What percentage of people
Let's
are
just say
currently
fake
not
rocks.
speaking to
Don't
friends or
do this to me.
relatives they usually speak to but are mad at?
Huh.
People are not speaking.
What percentage of this call are currently not speaking to a friend or relative they usually speak to but are mad at?
0.
0?
Because mad? 0.
Anytime now,
I don't hold grudges.
45%. Everyone else,
I'm just
higher or lower?
really busy.
I hold grudges very intensely, but for a very short period of time.
I think this might be like 50-50, to be honest.
I actually
Like
think
straight.
it's lower. I have said lower, and thus
Just one person
know,
says lower.
It's probably higher.
you're probably wrong, Orbital.
13%.
Wow.
Wow. There you go.
Yo,
Forgiving
angels!
friends.
Points.
A bunch of
Let's see
forgiving
who got
friends.
it right. Well done. You get points.
Wow.
Thank you.
Were you the only one who got
Benevolent.
points?
Okay, who's
System.
up next?
Apparently so.
God knows I didn't.
I approve.
I don't know.
How is this
about-
statistically tracked? By the people answering in chat. It's not. It's basically percentage of chat who has
What
blank.
percentage of people
Not
choose
percentage
not
of
to
people.
subscribe to either cable or satellite TV?
I don't
Stop
know. I
and
don't
check.
care. I don't. It doesn't matter to me. Like we don't even have cam.
Every Jackbox game ever, dude. I don't know and I don't care.
Like vast majority of people, because I mean, who maintains a subscription
90%.
to? I don't
If
know.
you
like
could
think
90%?
misspell
higher or
Danny
lower?
DeVito's name. How would you misspell it?
Donnie
I don't know.
Donatas.
It's
The vote is low.
Danny Donato.
Gravitas.
The audience
Lower?
answer,
Come on. Come on.
64%.
What is going on here?
Yeah.
I mean,
Who got it right?
people
I
probably
mean,
answer
I'm an
like
idiot.
my
Points for
parents.
you.
My parents pay for satellite, so
Yep.
you know, you got to think.
Boomers love cable TV.
I mean, also sports.
Uh-oh, final
Also
round.
sports.
Yeah.
So 40%
Everyone in
of
the
chat
audience
is a
has been
boomer? Is that what
scammed
you're
so we
telling
can
me?
know how
No,
good it is.
boomers or
40%
zoomers?
has parents that are boomers.
For those too
Boomers
cowardly
or
to
have
go
No, but no,
face-to-face,
no,
what
not
other method
parents,
is most
'cause it's
often
them.
used to break up with someone? And here are
Yeah,
the
but,
most
like,
popular
chat.
Yeah, but like
Gotta
the
think
question.
like chat, yeah.
You got to think like chat. You got to think like chat.
You'll need to pick the 3 most popular answers
the
to get
heck?
points. Good luck.
What's happening?
If you're in the audience, pick the
What
one
do we do?
you agree with most.
100%.
You can totally
It's
determine the
text.
answer.
100%.
Yeah, text is number 1.
Text or instant message. It's the same thing.
Yeah, I don't. What the hell's the
Who
difference?
cares?
between instant
What
message?
the heck is the difference? Like,
I love the idea that
Don't forget,
they're
you
the
get 3
exact
answers.
same thing.
I love the idea that
Yeah,
in
I'm gonna
this
send 'em.
millennia, people are just like, My dearest Beatrice, I'm afraid that... writing a letter here.
All right,
My
let's
dearest
see what
Beatrice,
everyone
I'm afraid that our correspondence and relationship must come to an end. Yours sincerely,
take a look at the
Wilbur
results.
Forthright II. Like, yeah, 0% immediately, of course.
Yeah.
None? You'll just stayed in a relationship because you were too
None was
cowardly
an
to break
option?
up face to face?
And
Honestly, that sounds lovely.
I don't.
That's a very
See,
chat
which one of the
thing to
wholesome
say.
boys said none? Which one of the wholesome boys said none? We gotta tell. We gotta tell. Oh,
congratulations,
Gosh,
you're the most
I
surveillance
just hurt
surveillance I've ever
win
surveyed.
so much.
That's some garbage.
Well done. Well done.
Correct. 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 It is garbage.
Would you like to do the same again or wrap up there? Because we are actually almost at the end of the stream.
Yeah. How long did that one take?
I think
That one took a very short period of time, but quiz ran a little over.
Yeah. I think I do have to call it for myself. Actually, unfortunately.
Okay.
Myself.
So, it was a good wholesome time, and I want very quickly before everyone leaves, join the wholesome verse where everybody involved in this stream is a part of it. It is a good time. I think everybody either has commands or links in their titles like I do because my bot's broken.
Mm-hmm.
You could go check out. But yeah, we're all in there. It's a good time. But we should probably say, hey, Olexa, what's your channel? What do you do? Where do they find you?
Hi, Tyler. You can find me on youtube.com/AlexaYT or on Twitch at twitch.tv/AlexaStream. A lot of indie and roguelite action. Just released DLC #1 for the Pyramid, the 5-game indie roulette game roguelite challenge thing. That both Reto and Rhaps, I mean, Rhaps hasn't played it at all, but Reto hasn't played the DLC. So just got to call them out again.
And then why don't you pick our next person who gets to play that shit?
Orbital, the man,
Popcorn.
the quiz master himself. What are you doing?
Yeah.
Man?
You know, just playing some strategy games. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Actually, that's literally it. There's nothing else to say. Look, all you little twin
Look,
stick
what more do
Twitch
you want?
shooters out there, there's nothing that you need to be interested in the Orbital Potato YouTube channel. Don't even.
Hey,
Don't even
some people can have interest in both. Fact and case in point, I'm interested in those genres as well. I just don't play them on my channel because nobody on my channel has any interest. Wait a minute, you have a point. Now, Orbital, why don't you pick the next person who outros?
Oh, Reto, what about you?
Oh, okay. Well, I'm Retromation on Twitch and on YouTube. I play what'd you call them? Twin stick Twitch shooters. I play roguelites of the more action-based variety. In the extremely Twitch is more variety. And then Rhapsody.
Oh, I thought we'd never get to me. I probably should have prepared something while I was thinking.
Did you think that I was gonna be you again, and you would have to do mine?
Yep. Yeah. No, I was almost certain. So I play Twitch-based twin stake shooters. I mostly play roguelikes. Decked with the roguelikes mainly at the moment as well. Yeah. Griftlands is a series that just started on the channel. It's a sponsored series by Clay, but is also really good. It's not one of those situations of having to play a sponsored game that I wasn't interested in. In fact, I already wanted to play the game. Like, I was going to cover the game, and then they sponsored me for it. They gave me free money.
Take away the money, Rhapsody.
They're not allowed to take away the money at this point.
We sign contracts. You can't do anything just because we are interested in your game.
You have to make clear to your audience that you're only playing it for the sponsorship.
Yes,
It's in the contract. You have to say that I'm only doing this because I'm being paid. That's over at youtube.com/RhapsodyPlays. And of course, if you're not already following twitch.com/RhapsodyPlays, that is the way to see a lot of the streams that I do because I'm going live like almost every day.
Indeed.